Hello everybody, it's Jules here with Beanie.
Hey!
And welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night War, set on the one and only Brobna. And we've been sent a rather curious gift from Games Workshop. I believe it says Eldar CODEX. I don't really understand it.
It's making me feel sick holding it though. I don't know if I want to try and read it, it's dirty.
Yeah, neither of us can actually read these incomprehensible rules, so while we appreciate being sent this codex, I think we're going to have to bring in somebody else who knows how to play the army and also read. So, let's bring in... Chris Williams is here today! Hey! And he's brought his fantastic looking Eldar army and has all of these brand new rules to play with, and it's going to make for a fantastic battle. It's going to be Tau versus Eldar, and yours truly is going to be filming. Welcome to another ruined sector of Brobna. Today we are playing inside Dave Benson Phillips' Pleasure Palace, aka the Goo Factory. Now, this area in particular was once a thriving community that used to work at the Goo Factory, but unfortunately a lot of people died because of, goo-related accidents. Lots of gunging went on, hence why we have a graveyard over in this corner here. Now, it's been abandoned. No one's left alive, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth fighting for because of all the delicious goo that people could claim. You can get your own back, literally, and that's what the Eldar are all about. They do not want to go into that good night quietly. So, it's going to be Eldar versus Tau. We're playing a little mission that it's a basic mission that's got a few twists to it. There are 4 objective markers in play today. You get 5 victory points for holding 1 objective, another 5 for holding 2, and another 5 for holding more than your opponent. But at the end, at the beginning of your command phase, if you are holding your opponent's objective marker, you score 3 additional points. So we've got take and hold as a progressive thing, and then this sort of line breaker / hold there objective thing. Deployment zones are going to be there for one and there for the other one. We haven't rolled off yet, but we are about to see who the boys are bringing to the table right about now. So here we are with Beanie's beautiful Tau Sept. You know them, you love them, and they love to roll those spicy bones. Bean, tell us what you're bringing to the table today.
Okay, everybody, I am going to actually run Tau Sept to give those rules a go. So for people who don't know, that increases the range of auras and commands by 4 inches. Plus it gives every single squad like 1 free reroll is that to hit or to wound.
That's very nice.
So with these big hitting guns, it's very tasty. So let's start the list off with my HQ. So the Warlord today is going to be Robin, because it's always Robin.
Why not?
Yeah, and he is running Precision of the Hunter Warlord trait, so he's re-rolling his hits and his wounds. He's got the Starburst Opal Cannon. He has a Missile Pod, Shield Generator, and a Tau Flamer.
Very nice.
And then I've given him the Onager Gauntlet so he can punch you. And I've given him that amazing Flamer of Death as well so I can punch you some more.
It's going to be brutal if you get into combat with him, Chris. It really is.
Right, and next to him we have a promising pupil, which is my Ethereal. So it's the first time he's coming to the channel. He is on his hover drone, and he has the Sense of Stone and the Wisdom of the Guides. They're not called litanies, evocations.
Okay, yep, sure.
Yeah, and I have given him the ability Exemplar of Montcar.
Very nice.
So when it comes up, I'll explain all that.
Yep.
And on top of that, I've given him the relic, the Humble Stay.
The Humble Stay.
The Humble Stay.
Nice.
So it basically means that he gets his chants off on a 2.
Nice.
And he can sing 2 songs at once for some reason.
Ah, beautiful stuff.
I know, it's incredible. Right, so and behind him is my Cadra Fireblade, just being his sexy self.
I do love this boy because now he's been improved and allowing re-rolls for people near him and also exploding six. He's
but
a
he
good
hasn't
boy.
hit yet.
No, that's true.
On camera.
That's very true.
Which I'm very proud of. He's got a 100% fail rate.
Oh, I love him.
Right, okay, so on the left we have my 10 Kroot, and I've got another 10 coming on the way, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Which is great. And then I got 2 squads of 10 Strike Team Fire Warriors with the big pulse rifles.
Saucy.
Okay, and in my elites we have the Crisis Battlesuits.
Oh,
by here.
yes, are they?
And they are running today a Missile Pod, a Plasma Rifle, and a Fusion Blaster.
Oh,
that's
nice.
the word. And one of them has Iridium Armor, and they've all got some sweet sweet target locks.
Yeah.
Which when it comes up, you'll enjoy that as well.
We don't love them. They are horrendous now.
Okay, and the last of my elites today is the 3-man stealth team. Just
Very
at the back
nice.
here. Like, guys, you might be wondering why I haven't got more drones. It's because I haven't painted them.
Fair enough.
Simply put.
Have you got these Pathfinders
Yes,
as well?
yes. So it's my 10-man Pathfinder squad. There's 2 rail rifles in there, and I've given them a gun drone as well.
Very
just to soak up a couple of
nice.
shots.
Very nice.
Right. And now on to the big guns. We've got Gunny and Barrett.
Oh yeah, we like them a lot.
So they have all the missiles. Like, I would love to run the rail rifles, but I've got to get around to actually taking off their arms and changing them. But for the time being, they're going to be throwing out a sick amount of shots.
16 shots per boy, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Oof.
And then the last 2 things in my list is the Riptide battlesuit.
Which
she is.
There's Cynthia.
Hello, Cynthia. And she has got the big ion accelerator. She's got 2 shielded missile drones with her, and she has the counter-fire defense system.
Very nice indeed.
Don't charge her, because it'll wreck.
Yeah, also don't charge in general, because he's got a CP strat that can add 2 to your charge rolls, which is just brilliant.
Oh, and just to finish it off, the most important thing, the Devil Fish.
Tasty.
Actually, thinking about it, really good against Eldar, 'cause that's a strength 6 gun. Their toughness 3, that's going to shred them.
8 shots as well, isn't it?
8 shots out of his nose, and then he's got 8 shots out of his friends at the side.
Butt fins.
Yeah, butt fins. Yeah, we'll go with butt fins.
Nice.
Oh, and I've given him a Seeker missile just for fun.
Classic. That is very cool. That is 1,500 points on the nose.
No, it's 1 point under. And
Oh, no. You automatically win then, Chris, if yours is...
Win for the Eldar.
Which you may need, considering the firepower that they've got right there. But let's see what Chris is bringing to the table right now. So here we are with Chris's brand new Eldar force. And we are excusing the fact that he has got some grey models on the table because we only gave him the Codex and some of the models themselves a couple of days ago. So he's turned this around right quick. So let's start off. Who are you running them as today?
So I'm running my Eldar as my favourite craft world, Sam Han. So that gives them reroll charge rolls, and they can fall back and charge, which is rather tasty.
Like White Scars, basically.
I need to get me some Howling Banshees.
Oh, yes, you do.
So first off, I've got my finely painted up Avatar of Cain. Only taken me 3 years to paint him up.
He looks amazing. I love the lava effect there. That is so good.
He is, what you see is what you get. You can't give him a warlord trait or relic, but I'm looking forward very much to getting him into combat to wreck as much face
Yeah,
as
the
I
new
can.
the new rules for him are
Absolutely.
insane.
Next to him is my Autarch, which is my warlord today. So he's got the Wild Rider Chieftain warlord trait, which is Sam Han only. That gives him +1 attack, 6-inch heroic intervention, and he can heroically intervene 6 inches horizontally and 5 inches vertically.
Now, I remember saying to you off camera, why would you want to give him such like heroic intervention? And then you read the relic that you've given him, and it all made sense.
So I'm not going to pronounce this correctly.
Give
but
it a try.
It's the Talisman of Tiancha.
Ah, Tiancha.
That's all right. He's, as base, he's got the Starglaive, which is ×2 strength, -3 AP, do damage.
Nice.
And the relic gives that +1 strength, +1 damage, and improves the AP by 1.
That is
when charging
rude.
or heroically intervening.
That is so rude. What's the warlord trait again? So the heroic intervention is the warlord trait, and the relic is the +1 to your
+1 strength, +1 damage,
Damn,
improve
man, that's
AP
good.
by
Just
1.
be ranked.
Does he have any spells at all?
Not the Autarch,
Okay.
but the Farseer Skyrunner next to him.
Who is
says-
next?
So the Farseer Skyrunner is going to be running Doom and Fortune today. There are a couple of new spells that the Eldar have got, but with the limited time that I've had with this book, I'm going to go with what I know for the time being.
Makes a lot of sense.
One of the main changes to the way the Farseer casts is instead of a 24-inch range, it's 18-inch range base. But if you roll 10 or more, then that extends to 24.
Very
inches.
nice.
Then I move on to my troops choices.
Sure.
So I've got a squad of Storm Guardians.
Yay, brand new models.
Hey, nobody run them before because the models are bad.
So with the Sam Han being a little bit more melee oriented, that's why I've tried to get these guys done up as quickly as possible. You can take some fusion guns with them, you can take some flamers with them, but I have just gone for the power sword upgrades on 2 of them. They are the ones with the extra blobs of blue tack.
Oh, nice. Okay, so they are notified by this. I love it, man. It's a very simple but beautiful way to express that.
And I have paid for the Serpent Shield, which is the new toy that they get this edition. So that's a 5-up invul against range.
Very good.
And a mini transhuman, so they can't be wounded on 1s and 2s.
Very, very cool. The Black Templars are angry that they've stolen their gimmick there.
Then
very
I've
nice.
got 2 squads of 5 Rangers.
These look so nice, by the way. You've painted up these so well.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how they've come out. So thank you, Louise Sugden, for your tutorial on Warhammer Masterclass.
Ah, she's a lovely lady.
They have both got the Gloomfield upgrade, which is this little thingy.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Here. And so anytime a ranged attack is made against them more than 18 inches away, they get dense cover on top of their light cover.
That's
and light
so
cover
good.
for them is +2 as it was last edition.
That's really good.
And they have advanced positions, which means I can, set them outside of my deployment zone, 9 inches away from Beanie. The usual.
They're all equipped with those sniper rifles. They're like 36-inch range, strength
36
4.
inch, strength 4, but 6s do immortal in addition.
Very nice. AP on them at all?
AP -1 now.
Oh, that's
so
not bad.
A little bit
That's
of a buff to what they were last edition. So
Nice.
hopefully try and plink off as many mortal wounds as I can.
Yeah, definitely.
Then I've got 2 Warlock Sky Runners. Not as a conclave. They are both separate. One of them has got Protect Jinx, and the other one has got Empower Innovate.
Very nice.
And we have now finally shorn those shackles of Smite Destructor.
You can finally cast Smite.
They are now the actual Smite psychers that they deserve to be.
Oh, I love
and
it.
They have full-on Smite.
So good. Welcome to the club, pal. I was right there with you with the Grey Knights. Oh, no. I was so amazed. I was right there with you with the Grey Knights, but that has changed for the better.
Indeed it has. Then moving on to my fast attacks, I've got a squad of brand new Shroud Runners. They can go into a squad of up to 6, but I've got 5 of them with me today. They have all got their scatter lasers underneath, so that's going to be 30 shots of strength 6 damage coming out to you. So
that is nasty.
Hoping to do something there. They've also got the Ranger rifles, so try and plink off some more mortal wounds with those.
Very nice.
And they've got a couple of strats, which could be a little bit tasty, and they get a pre-game full move. So that's
so
gonna be
good.
16 inches.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's very good.
Then I've got a squad of 2 Vipers. They are running Bright Lances up top. They have now got D3+3, so I'm very, very excited by that. The one slight change with those is that before they could either have a twin shuriken catapult or a shuriken cannon. Now it's just the catapult underneath.
Okay,
so
cool.
I'm glad that I did not do any magnetising for that.
Nice.
And then we move over to my Shining Spears.
One of them is doing a sick nollie.
Just doing a little bit of a nosedive.
Yep.
They're now a squad of up to 6 rather than up to 9. And for all aspects now, you've got a 5-up invul. And the way your Exarchs work is you pay points for an Exarch power.
Yep.
Different points depending on the power that you take.
Yep.
So my Exarch for the Shining Spears has got a +1 wound, +1 attack, and his power is Expert Lancers, which gives the entire unit +1 to the hit roll when attacking when on the charge.
That's so good. That's very, very nice.
So trying to get them to do as much damage as possible when they get into melee. And then just to round it all up, we have got a Night Spinner at the back. I've kept his shuriken catapult down at the bottom because I didn't have any points spare. And so I'm just looking forward to keeping him at the back, completely out of line of sight.
Yeah, because he doesn't need it anymore, does he?
Doesn't need it anymore. So the Doomweaver gun used to be no AP but -4 on 6s.
Yep.
Now it's just a flat -2 AP.
That's
Oh,
really
so
good.
2 damage.
That's so much better.
So much better.
And that is 1,500 points on the nose. So, Beanie, I will shake your hand. Thank you for the win.
It's a moral victory.
Let's pack the table away.
So there we go. We now know who is joining the battlefield today. The Tau on one side, the Eldar on the other. Now, obviously, there are a lot of new rules floating about, so apologies in advance if we do forget some here and there. We are
Please go easy on me.
we're just trying to have a good time.
Get them wrong.
We will get them wrong, but we will try our bloody best. And with that, let's go to deployment. So here we are after deployment. The Eldar have swept in from the left-hand side of the battlefield, adopting quite an offensive strategy this time around, with the Shroud Runners up front in this nice bowl that they've got there. Very, very nice to wake up your morning. And then we've got the Avatar of Pain over here, who is going to launch his Javelin Spear up into the Tau forces who are taking refuge inside the abandoned or ruined town that used to be here. Now, we've got a lot of Wind Riders, that's what they're called, isn't it?
Shining Spears.
Shining Spears, I don't know where Wild Riders came from. They're going to get ready to advance forward, maybe capture some objectives, maybe get up into the opponent's grill, and everyone else, the Rangers at all, are combining their forces inside here. Not cowering, just thinking about what they're going to do
Providing
going forward.
some cover for
Now,
the Psychers.
before the game started, Chris spent 1 CP to give his another person a relic, and his Farseer gave him a relic, which allowed him to roll an extra dice for his Strands of Fate, which we'll get to in a minute. And is this called a Night Spinner?
That is my Night Spinner.
He's hiding because he does not need line of sight, so he's completely fine where he is. And we've got the Storm Guardians over here who are ready to rush forward and mop up whatever they need to mop up. On the other side, we've got Beanie's collective forces over here. There's a lot of purple pain ready to rain down on the enemies. We've got the Fire Warriors, we've got the Kroot who get their pre-game move in a minute. We've got the Devilfish with 10 more of those big bad Fire Warriors inside. Gunny and Barrett, and the Cadra Fireblade, and the Ethereal. All that, literally everyone of notice here, apart from Cynthia, who's looking very saucy over here, ready to basically obliterate anything down the line of sight there. We've also got another group of Pathfinders over here, ready to rush forward with their pre-game move, and the Crisis Squad and Robin ready to push up and support the stealth unit over there, who are probably going to rush over and try and claim that objective. There's a lot of firepower this side, there's a lot of mobility this side. They are providing an offensive structure on 2 very distinctive fronts right there. I think that's all that needs to be done for the deployment, but we do need to now roll for Chris's Strands of Fate. Now, because we are playing a Strike Force game, he's going to roll 6 dice, 7 because of the relic that he just added, and he's got to keep 3 of them, and these will be auto 6s for specific events that will happen in the game. If that sounds confusing, don't worry. He's made a lovely little table here that will show you what they are going to represent. So please, roll your dice. Sponsored by Sour Cream. Oh, there's a lot of 2s.
That's a lot of 2s.
And a lot of 4s.
Have you only got 2s and 4s?
He's only got 2s and 4s.
No.
No, but that might be okay though.
So my
Strands
here, at the start of each battle round, after making a Strands of Fate roll, but before selecting which of those dice to retain for each Farseer, you can re-roll one of those dice.
So how many Farseers do you have?
So one. So I've got.
So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at the moment you've got a lot of auto charges, which is great.
Nowhere really near charge range.
Or you've got hits, which are pretty good.
The hits, and I'm going to roll one of those.
Okay, so re-rolling this one. It's a 1, which means you get an auto advance.
So,
and you only get to keep 3 of them. So do you want 3 auto hits effectively?
I'm going to go for 3 auto hits.
Cool. So starting turn 1 with 3 auto hits that go into this pool here, which is going to be very useful for the shooting that's about to take place. Now, all that's left to do is roll to see who is going to get the first turn, as the stage is very much set. So here we go. Beanie gets a 4, and Chris gets a 2. Would you like first turn, Bean?
Yes.
Of course you would. As we begin Tau turn 1, and before I do, I need to remind Beanie, you've got stuff to do in your command phase.
No!
So the Tau have got quite a lot going on in their command phase. So Bean, why don't you just tell us what's going on, starting from right to left?
Okay, so over here we are giving this crisis suit a auto advance of 8 inches because that's what the Cold Star's command phase ability is.
Very nice.
Now we will go on to Cynthia, who uses her Nova Reactor ability, and because I cannot roll under 14...
Yeah, auto passes.
Yeah, so that auto passes, so he's got a 5 up, she's got a 5 up, feel no pain.
Perfect, okay.
Okay, the Ethereal has done Exemplar of Montcar on the broadside, so if someone gets too close, there's going to be a lot of re-rolling wounds.
Yep.
I've also done both of the
okay.
invocations, which both went off. So the Sense of Stone is on the broadside, so they got a 5 up feel no pain,
Yep.
and I got a free CP.
Yep, so you're back up to 12 CP.
And the Cadrifier Blade has given rerolled 1s to the broadside.
Oh, so the broadside, right, okay.
Yes.
So
Now
that's...
it's the pre-game moves.
So that's all just in the command phase right there. We were going to do the pre-game moves beforehand, but we're going to do them because obviously Chris gets some to do as well.
Yes.
So we'll be back once they're done right now.
The Lone Hunters are here.
Okay, so the pre-moves and the Tau movement phase have been done, and my god, look at how much Tau are now in the centre of the board. We've got the Kroot over here holding that objective. We've got Fire Warriors that were dumped out by the Devilfish that then advanced over there. We've got Pathfinders, we've got the Stealth Suits, we've got Sir Robin and his merry men over there. It is looking very dangerous indeed to be an Eldar in this side of the board. Now, in response, Chris used his pre-game move for the Shroud Runners to jump up on top of this terrain piece. We're saying that it does count as light cover because of the pipes that are there, so it does get the benefit of being
What a
in
dead
cover.
movement.
Oh, he's
just gonna plonk him there instead.
Why are you plonking him there? Walk us through the thinking behind that.
Because those guys need to be able to see up to the Avatar.
Oh, so he was blocking their line of sight
in
in that
fact, he
sense.
still is. So,
Oh.
give me a minute.
So the Devilfish revised its move and is now over here, still able to shoot and light up any Eldar that it can see. So that was a very impressive movement phase. And I don't usually say that the movement phase is impressive, but that was a definite show of force. So, Bean, we obviously bypassed your psychic phase because even though you've got some nice chaplain abilities, you definitely don't have a psyker still.
Oh yeah, just to let people know, they both went off, so Sense of Stone is there.
Yeah, you've already covered those ones there. So they've got the 5 up, feel no pain, and then the other guy was there. So that's, and you got your CP back as well.
I did.
So that's all of the movement phase. We now move into the shooting phase, and because Montcar is in action, it might provide some re-rolls of 1s to wound. Is that correct, or is it 1s to hit?
1s to wound.
1s
and
to win.
It's going to be the +1 to hit. Sorry, it's the an additional -1 on the AP.
That's
on
the one,
people
yeah.
Within range.
If they are within range, but we'll have to measure it per unit because there's quite a few different ones there. So where do you want to kick things off, Bean? There's no wrong answer with this, really, is there?
Okay, so I am going to start with the Kroot.
Yep, sure.
And they are going to shoot the Wind Riders. The Rangers who are protecting the characters.
Okay, so we're going into the Rangers right here with 10 Kroots. So how many shots is that per
Well,
point?
if they're within 12 inches, it'll be 20
I
shots.
think that some of them may be within 12 inches of the front one. Let's find out. So they are 6 of them. 6 of them are in. So you get 6 double shots.
So 12.
And then 4 regular. So 8, 16.
Sorry, where did my dice bag go?
There it is. There it is.
How can I forget it?
Okay, so 16 shots coming in, hitting on 4s. Is there any bonuses or buffs that you can give to them? Nope, so this is just it. Any Rangers stuff that we can use here?
No, they're within 18 inches, so they don't get the
dense cover.
the dense.
But this will be hitting on 4s.
Okay, so here we go. 16 shots hitting on 4s. A pretty good start. Now this is strength 4 versus toughness 3. So it's wounding on 3s. And do they get a benefit from Montcar, or is it just the core unit?
They don't. Unless you go one particular
route of
set.
them. That is very good.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's 4.
4, 5.
Yeah,
5.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
that's-
you're right. That is very good. I was
So-
being a pessimist.
So it's 5 saves. They usually have a save of,
5 up.
but because of the fact they're in cover,
Not a 3.
That takes them to a 3 up.
okay.
5 3-ups if you would.
Here we go. Let's see if the Rangers can start things off strong. They do indeed, and only lose 1. Very nice
Nice.
indeed. And the Kroot have fired the first shots. I like it. Move it away from the front of it so that it's harder for them to hit. Okay, where to next? The Devilfish?
Devilfish.
Okay, so the Devilfish has got 8 shots at the front and 8 shots at the back. And
So
I'm
you've got
assuming...
everything into them.
into that squad. I didn't even see them. They were so sneaky there. I didn't even see them.
Okay, so the, crumbs. I haven't done my marker lights over there. I got to do that.
Oh,
first.
of course, we forget this over here. Yeah, so the marker lights from the Pathfinders, because they do it at the start of the shooting.
They do it at the end of the shooting phase, starting the action, which I forgot to say to everyone.
Yep.
But now I've got to roll the 3 apps to see where they go.
And where are you going to put them? Because how many marker lights do they have? It's...
Okay. So they've got 8 marker lights there.
Okay.
I want to put 3 into the Avatar of Cain.
Sure.
I want to put 3 into the Rangers up there, and I want to put 2 into the Storm Guardians.
Okay, let's do the Storm Guardians first. So 2 dice for them, my friend.
Okay, and I'm going to pay 1 CP to make this happen on a 2.
Is it for all of them, or is it just for that one?
No, it is for this squad. I will find
Wow,
their
that's very good. That is very, very good.
Shut up.
Okay, so these marker lights are going off on a 2. So 2 dice first for the Storm Guardians. Both go off.
Cool.
So keep a track of that. Then it's 3, you said, for... Was it 2 for these guys up here?
So it's 3 for them.
3 for the Shroud Runners.
2 go off.
2 go off.
2 there.
And then finally it was
3
for the
on the
Avatar.
Avatar.
2 more go off on
2
that one.
more.
Okay. So, not bad at all, and then they get to do their movement, is that?
They do. They can make another move.
Blimey. We'll come back to their movement. Do you want to do some shooting?
I'll do it at the end.
So, shooting with the Devilfish, it's 8 shots first for that one going into this group.
there.
And then it'll be another 8 shots from its rear bum fins.
Well, it's actually from the guys there, but let's say it's
Yeah, it's bum fins.
Okay, so 4s.
Okay.
2 hits.
Strength
2's
6.
to wound, because, that, and it's within half range, so I reroll once. So that goes through. It'll be -2 with Montcar.
So
4 ups.
So 5s to 3s.
Back to
minus
5s.
2 back to 5s.
Okay.
5 ups. 2
No,
down.
2 more Rangers bite the dust over on this squad, and then
now-
there's another 8 shots coming in from the Cyphers. I do believe you dropped 1 there.
Did I?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 hits
Only
and
the 3.
2s to wound again. But reroll.
3s to wound. This time, so
Oh,
strength
sorry.
5 on them. And reroll the
one
ones
for
for
Montcar.
Montcar.
Okay, so there's 2
2
coming.
going through.
At
1 -1.
so
4 ups. 1 more bites the dust. But the Rangers stand firm for now.
For now.
What would you like to move on to next? The Fire Warriors, or do you want to do some Gunny and Barrett action? Light them up?
So I'm going to go on to the Fire Warriors.
Yep.
Who are going to... I'm going to spend a command point.
Yep.
And I'm going to do Relentless Fusillade.
Yep.
And this basically turns them from rapid fire to just shooting twice each.
Nice. Okay, and who do they want to shoot at?
The squad of Rangers over there.
Cool.
The far one, where you want to this 36-inch range.
Unfortunately, because of the terrain coming up here, some of them might not be able to see. These guys over here won't be able to see, but this squad that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'll still have 14 shots.
Yeah, well, the other ones can't see anyone, can
Well,
they?
they can actually see this guy because they are inside the terrain footprint, so they can shoot at them, but it'll be a minus.
Fire.
Yeah, okay. So they're splitting fire,
2, 4, 6, 8.
going into the Rangers here. That was correct, wasn't
Yeah.
Yep, so it'll be 14 shots going into them.
it? Rough stuff, mate.
Hit on first.
And 6s explode because they're next to the Cadra Fireblade. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that is true. 1, 2, 3, 4. So,
That is a lot of shots coming in.
1, 2, 3, 4. Goes back
Back
down.
in. Strength 5, toughness 3.
So used to wound.
What were you going to point at there? You were like...
No, just they get the benefit dense cover because it's over 18 inches away.
Oh, so that means that would have been a -1 to
that would
hit,
have
would
been
it?
-1 to hit.
Would you like me to start again?
It's up to you, guys.
I forgot.
You remembered it during the roll, so I can go back and check.
Wounding on 3.
Because we remembered the dense cover rule, we took 2 dice hits out because they would have been benefiting from that. But there's still 12 attacks to wound now. Wounding on 3s. No rerolls of 1 because they are outside of the Montcar range.
They are. But that is still 5.
6 in
7.
total. Oh, 7. Didn't see
7
that
in total. That actually went up.
Minus.
It will be -1 naturally.
Okay, so
So that must be 4s.
4 up save for these guys here. Will the Rangers survive?
5. Can I borrow 2 dice with it?
Of course you can.
There you go.
They must transfect us.
Oh,
That's okay.
apologies.
They were all in the same place.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
Okay, so 4s. Here we go. Ooh, not bad, but
1, 2,
probably
3 dead.
not enough.
There's one remaining.
So we might run away in a minute.
Yep, so
which
one-
Is the hope. Oh,
It's
and
new
we-
model syndrome. You spent all that time painting them, only to be removed straight away.
And we said there was
3
3
that couldn't
here.
see that.
So
I can
6
see
shots going into the other rangers.
Yep.
So hit on 4s.
No,
that
3s.
isn't.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
it'd be
shooting into
4s,
dense terrain. Yeah.
But they're in the terrain.
Yeah, they're in the terrain feature,
So
so...
it'd still be 4s because they're not that far
Yeah,
away.
it's not
And
18
6s
inches
explode because of the Cadra Fireblade.
Nice.
Take that away, but 1 back in. Take that. 3's 2 wounds. Rerolling the 1s because I'm pretty sure you're within 18 there for
Yeah,
the
most likely.
Montcar. Back to the 1.
So
But this will be at
threes.
-2 because of Montcar adding an additional minus.
So 3 5-ups.
3 5-ups.
Oh,
No.
they wanted to survive, but they
Are
can't.
they gone?
They are gone.
Yes!
So that is the first Ranger squad down and out. Unfortunately, the Fire Warriors proved to be too much. Where to next, Bean, on this cavalcade of destruction that you're starting now?
Wow. Okay, so it looks to me like his characters don't have a lot of lookout, sir, at the moment.
No, not that
Maybe
much. Not that much at all.
No. So I'm going to just give me a minute to measure up the Gunny and Barrett to see
Yep.
what upset I can cause.
So Gunny and Barrett were just out of range to shoot at the group of characters, but unfortunately the Avatar of Cain is going to be taking their wrath instead because
He loves
he
it.
is just in thanks to that base that's right there, that big old base. Now there's a few strats that Beanie's looking up to see if there's anything he can do to boost the amount of pain he's going to cause. We'll be right back to see if he's found anything in his big book of scheming. So 16 shots from the smart missiles are going to go in first to try and chip off a wound so that Beanie can pop a strat to put a +1 to wound for the rest of the attack profile.
Okay, and I'm also using one of the 2 marker lights on him to make this hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And if you remember, re-rolling 1s because of the Cadra Fireblade, giving them that
Yep.
in the command phase.
Okay.
This will be 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Here we go. Nice. If only 6 has exploded here, eh?
It's a lot less 2s than I was hoping for.
Right, so this is at strength 5.
So this
So
will
it'll
be
be
5.
5s to
So
wounds.
5s to wounds.
Okay, so the conversion there is only 2.
2.
Only 2 at -1.
So what does his base say?
2, so
2,
2
3
3s.
ups.
Let's see him. Can they do the 1 wound needed? They can do the 1 wound needed unless you
I'm
CP
gonna
it.
CP that.
Okay, so we're going to CP. Cool, so he's
He's
made
off.
both of them.
So now they're just going to drop the rest of the guns into him.
Yeah, without the
accepting-
extra- yeah.
Yeah, just accepting they'll be wounding on 5s.
Yep, absolutely
So-
fine. So this is how many shots per boy for this?
8.
Is this 16 missiles per boy?
Yep.
Bloody hell. That is a lot of missiles, man.
8, so 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay, here we go. Again, that's a very, very strong shooting there. God damn.
But this is wounding on 5s because he's
Yeah.
toughness 8 now.
But will he, that's the thing, the conversion is a bitch.
Woo! Oh my god.
4,
That's better.
5. So 5, and this will be at -2.
Now, he's got a 4-up invulnerable, is he
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Is he not that chosen thing where he can only lose a certain amount of wounds per thing? Because you'd have thought that that would have gone to the Avatar of Bloody
No,
Cain,
that's
right?
just the Phoenix Lords.
Oh,
so the
fair enough.
Phoenix Lords.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, how many damage each has it been?
It'll be 2, so it'll be down to 1.
Down
Okay,
to 1.
so 4...
So 5s.
So 5 4-ups.
5 4-ups.
Here we go. Ooh, pretty
So this is
impressive.
three.
3.
So 3 wounds off him, so he's on 19, I believe, now.
No, so he's down to 11.
Yeah, he's got less. He's not as many wounds as
So
people
I thought
think.
he had 20 for some reason.
No.
Oh,
He's a big boy, but he's not a honker chonker burning love.
okay.
Okay,
Excellent.
so
Got how you done.
I know, right? I know. Okay, so that is the first damage done to the Avatar of Cain, and all it's done is piss him off.
Damn
He
right.
is an angry fellow.
Okay, so is that all the shooting that's over there that can actually see him do anything?
This pile.
But unfortunately-
now we've got the Fire Warriors there. We've got Cynthia and
Yeah.
all the boys over there.
So let's start with this Fire Warrior group here. Do they want to go against the characters because they are most definitely in range, or do they
Yes,
want
I'm
to take?
just checking to see if they're within 18 to get the double shot.
I think they're just
Just
outside.
out.
Well, the
the front row is in, but the back row is not in. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
so I'm going to put everything from them into the Farseer.
Okay.
So it'll be 15 shots in total if we're doing it.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep, that's pretty stinky right there.
Yeah, because there should be 5 in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's
there's
10.
10. Yeah.
And then it's 15.
Yeah, I don't know why I was debating that very...
But that's what Warhammer does. It makes you question basic maths
Everything.
again and again and again. Maths.
Okay, so... Right, 4s,
Yep.
no rerolls.
Oh yeah, did you remember to take the marker lights off that guy? Because now he's
got one
He's
left
got
on
one
him.
left on
One
him.
left on him.
Right, okay, so there you go.
And then these are going to be wounding on. What's the toughness of this guy?
What's his,
He'll be on
what's his strength?
4s, so this will be on 3s because the toughness of the Farseer is 4, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 3s, and because they were within 18, the unit was I get to reroll the ones for Monk.
Oh yeah, sure.
Cool. Okay,
That's a lot of wounds,
6,
man.
So that's 8, and this will be at -2 because of their proximity to him with
Must be
Montka.
better. So
do
he's
the
got a 4
fast-
up invul.
Okay. Do they have anything else at all?
Only 6 wounds.
Okay.
So 8. Just don't cock them all,
Yeah,
and he'll be all right.
He'll be fine, man. He'll be fine. Don't worry too much. You're only a doomed race. Uh-oh,
1,
he's
2,
dead.
3, 4, 5,
He's
6.
dead. Unless you can CP. What?
You can't do CP earlier.
Oh, yeah,
No,
you
so my autark, your autark has superlative strategist. So
Oh, you can use it twice. You can use
I
command reroll
do
twice.
Command reroll twice.
It's worth doing to
But
save a character, mate.
How much more is coming his way, Beanie?
He's they're out of range. They're out of range, I
Well,
think.
We'll see now. 30 on them. 36 on the rail rifles there.
They might be able to pick him off.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, so we're letting it. So the Farseer has gone. He has fallen in battle.
Take that, you space wizard!
Oh god, Tau shooting is so brutal now. It's so ridiculous. Like, I know that there's going to be some people that are just going to kick up a right stink about this army, you can tell. Okay, so the so the stealth squad are shooting at the Storm Guardians over there. They have a marker light on them, so that means they'll be hitting on 3s. What is the profiles of their weapons? You've got one fusion blaster and then other...
And then there's the burst cannons, which
Yep.
are 6 shots each. Strength
Nice.
5, no AP, 1 damage, but because they're within 18-inch range, Montcar
Yep.
applies, so it'll add a -1.
What's their strength, sorry, Beanie?
5.
Strength 5.
Yeah, Tau standard is 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on 3s then. One marker light going in. Okay, and then this will be wounding on 3s as well.
Twill. And re-rolling 1s because of the range.
Monticar.
Because of Monty Carr, yes.
Okay, nice. Very good conversion there. So
2,
what are we looking
4, 6, 7 at -1.
at? Now, it might be worth taking them on the guys at the barrier to negate that -1, because you can do that for
2,
them.
4.
But you have to roll them separately, because once they die, they you have to remove them
So
from
say
them.
that again.
So obviously, because you've got them behind, some of them are behind cover, you can
Yeah.
choose to take them on the ones that are behind cover to give a +1 to
I
their
think there's
save.
enough of them that would be under the rule of 2 inches that he can just roll them as a big
Okay,
handful.
cool, yeah,
Okay.
we'll just play
+1
that.
to
Cool,
cover.
we'll just play
so
that then.
it would be 4s, they've got 4
So
episodes, haven't they?
their base is 4s.
So with
Yep.
the +1 and the -1, it would be back at 4s.
Okay, so here we go, 4s. Okay, so that's 3 more down.
Cool.
That's okay.
And now a fusion blaster, hit on 3s,
Nice.
wounding, killing on 2s.
Ooh.
And that's a 1. But re-rolling the 1s because of
Oh,
Monka!
yeah, Monka.
Hit on
Okay.
2! And another one dies, Chris.
Because
The
it's-
-4 gun.
Yeah, the -4 is no joke on that one.
So
there.
that's not mortal wound.
No.
It's 5 up invul.
Oh,
yeah!
The shield.
Five up
Wow, the shield
That's
generator.
So 1.
Yeah, 1. Just 1. Do
Too
it.
fast.
It's 20 points!
Paid for itself. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's good. So that's the stealth suit's gone. The Pathfinders are still to shoot.
They are.
We needed to do their movement. We forgot to do that earlier, so we're just going to move
so
them forward and then they
yeah.
can shoot. So we've moved the Pathfinders forward, and now they are very much in range of the Shroud Runners, and they're going to fire everything in there. So you've got
Yep.
regular rifles, and you've got, is it 2?
2 rail rifles.
2 rail rifles.
So
as well.
I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use one of those marker lights here.
Yep. Okay, so
That should go down to 1.
Yep. There we go.
So they'll be hitting on 3s. So I'm gonna do the rail rifles first.
Sure.
So hitting on 3s.
Boom, 2 big hits.
Cool.
This
So
is-
strength 8, so it'll be wounding on, so it'll be 2s to wound.
yes, because they're only toughness 4, aren't they?
And I'm going to CP that because I really want that to go off. Cool. So this
Nice.
causes mortal wounds on the hit. So that puts you down to 10.
So how many mortal wounds do they take from this? Is it 2 mortal wounds because 2 went through?
Yeah, well, I think it's that good, so I'm just going to check.
Yeah, we're just double checking the pulse rifle. Sorry, the rail rifles. Get your Shroud Runners stats up and let's take a look at them
each
while
time
we do
a
that.
successful wound roll is made, add 1 mortal wound, so you do the mortal
In addition.
So the 2 mortal wounds now.
So one's down to 1 wound remaining.
Yep.
And
Okay.
now it is a save of -4.
-4.
Do they have
So-
any involves or anything like that?
So 4s plus 2 -4,
Yeah.
6 up.
6s.
2 6s. Do the mortal wounds happen first or at the end?
You actually count them at the end of
Okay,
the
so
thing.
that's even better for me.
Yeah.
Because these are flat 3
Yeah.
damage weapons and then
Ah,
the
so you might
mortals.
kill 2 and
So I
then...
might be able to kill 2.
Right, so here we go. 2 6-ups first. Let's see if we can make any of them. Ooh,
Oh,
very
2
close though.
fives.
Very
So is that
close.
2 dead?
That's 2
And then
dead.
2 mortal wounds.
Go on to the other one. Nice. And then all of the rest of the squad
Yeah.
does the rest of their attacks as well.
Yeah, so there should be 16 shots of the pulse carbines.
Bang, bang, bang into the Eldar.
I did ask you if you wanted to play the Thousand Sands. The shooting phase would have been done by now. Okay, you ready?
Yep, all good.
Right, so this will be on 3s. Ooh. Yeah, not bad at all, actually. I was about to say I could see a lot of 1 and 2s, but that was just my eyes drawn.
And then this will be wounding on
threes.
3s, because strength 5, toughness 4. They within range for Montcar? I don't think so.
I
no.
wouldn't say they're within
No.
18 there. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. No minus.
So
2
these are on
upsets.
2s.
Yeah, 2 up save, won't it? Because
Yeah, these
buffing.
are on 2s, yeah.
So 2 up saves, and then it's -1, did you say, for these carbines? Okay, yeah, so 2 up saves, here we go. Only 1 wound, which
Which
kills
is enough
the
to
kills
beast.
the
take
last
that
guy.
guy out.
Very
And
nice
the good
indeed.
thing about this, guys, is that I may be making him have to deal with morale on a
Yeah.
couple of squads here,
Yeah.
which is what I'm aiming for.
That
Right,
ancient doom is biting you in the ass
Yes,
right now,
it
isn't it?
so I've only got 2 more units to shoot. Give me a second. 3 units.
Yeah, because you've still got Cynthia
Yeah, I've
over
still got
there.
Cynthia.
Yeah, the biggest unit hasn't even thought about shooting yet. These guys here, so Robin's probably going to be out of range for most of his stuff, isn't he? Because it's quite a short range when he's over
Well,
the
he's
star
got
route.
30-inch on the missile pods. Everything
Oh,
else
okay.
is 18 or 12, and
Okay.
18 for him is that. So he's not getting anything, but he
There,
will
yeah.
get the 30, which he's going to put into them.
Shroud Runners.
Yeah, so he's not going to bother with mark likes. There's no need.
Yeah, because he hits on 2s and re-rolls everything, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Right, so 2s.
And then,
Strength 7, so it'll be 3s to wound, re-rolling. 4, I don't need to. -2
On who's this again now?
on
Shroud
the
Runners. So you
Shroud
got
Runners.
2 4-up saves to
2
make
4
it.
up saves. How much damage?
2 damage.
Okay.
It's nice when the rules
Okay, and
pop
now
up.
it's just the Crisis and Cynthia.
Okay, so the crisis suits have got a lot of shots, haven't they? What are they
Yes,
shooting?
but they haven't got all the range.
Okay, what is the range of theirs?
So 2 of their guns are 30,
Yep, okay.
and 1 is 18.
So we've just measured from Sir Robin, 18 ain't going to hit nothing, but
No.
the 30s could obviously hit their Shroud Runners.
So they're going to go into the
Guardians.
Shroud Runners, just
Okay.
because I think I might be able to take them out here.
Yeah,
So we're going to use the remaining marker light with them.
so they'll be hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for
Sir
Sir
Robin.
Robin. So we'll start with the plasma gun. So it's going to be 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Very nice
All hit.
indeed.
So strength 8, so 2s to wound.
Yep. Ooh. That is
But it is
unfortunate.
-4,
So it's a 6-up
So
save.
6 up again.
and it is flat 3 damage.
So this could lose or save another one. If only a Strands of Fate came in for the saves.
Yeah, I know.
like-
Tell me about it.
See, that's 6.
No!
That's another dead. And now it is 6 shots from the missile pods.
Yep. Missile pods coming in
On
hot.
3s. Reroll that one because Robin yelled at them.
Hot and thick.
So this will be 3 to wound.
Ooh, nice. And AP minus on this one is 2. So
How
4,
many went?
5.
5 4-up saves. I think the squad might be gone if this goes through, because how much damage is the piece?
2.
Yeah.
So I need 2 to go through and it will die.
The maths are against you on this one.
Thank you for saying that.
Come on!
Ooh,
Ooh,
Abbott did
thought
alright,
about
but,
it,
not,
but
not enough.
Yeah.
So they're gone.
So the Shroud Runners have disappeared back into the ether. Very mean.
Thank you, GW, for sending us these
Yeah.
beautiful models to preview.
Very mean of Beanie. Type down in the comment when you get to this point here, Beanie is a meanie because of the fact that he picked on the two squads that he was both proud of and both brand new. Beanie is a meanie. Hashtag.
And now it's just Cynthia.
Okay, what's left, I believe she says.
Right, so I need to check, can she hit the avatar? Because I'm pretty sure I'm trying to set it up so she could, but...
Oh, I don't know. I can't see
Okay, so she is going to put everything
everything into one.
into the Shining Spears.
Oh, nasty. That's rough.
So it's going to be the 6 shots of that.
But then he's done. Then he's done, mate.
What
He survived turn
are
one.
you hitting on?
This will be hitting on 4s.
Because you've got a strat that allows them to do -1 to be shot at, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, lightning fast reactions, the classic, is I think it used to be 2 CP. It's now 1. So I'm gonna shooting face is fine. So subtract 1 from the hit roll.
Okay.
And
me down
the
to
missile
8
pods aren't in range, so it's just the 6 shots.
Okay, so it's just the big ion cannon, is that what it
Ion
is?
cannon, it's not overcharging, there's no point. It's going to be hitting on 5s thanks to, what did you play?
Lightning fast reactions.
Yes.
Okay, so -1, so hitting on 5s.
Ooh,
Hey, you still got
not
3
bad.
hits!
Still not bad.
So it'd be strength 8, so 2s to wound.
Yeah.
2 wounds, I believe it's -4.
5 up pinballs for all
Yeah.
aspect rolls.
Here we go then.
Yeah, I would say that is guaranteed to be the roll they'll be in. Then.
Here we go then. 5 ups.
Yeah, -3.
And how much damage each?
Flat 3.
Ah, brutal, isn't it?
Flat 3.
I
It goes
know.
with a flat 4
I know.
if I overcharge
It's
it.
so grim, isn't it? Okay.
Come on.
You can't make.
Daddy needs a new pair of
Oh,
shoes.
Oh,
made
one
one, failed
goes.
one, but that's not bad though, considering the amount of firepower. But that is it. That's the end of the Tau shooting phase.
The tower pressure.
That's all.
My
We
God.
started filming on Thursday. It's now Monday, and the shooting phase for Tau is over.
Oh, it's just like orc movement phase, isn't it? Right, okay, so that has been a brutal round of shooting. Is there any charges that you would like to declare? Of course there is. The crew want to get in there. Do it. Crew it.
No, they're going to just pull that.
Ah, yeah, it makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the end of the Tau phase. That means there's time to do some morale over here. So we
I
lost
don't
the Shroud
think
Runners.
there's any need.
In.
He's lost 4 guys.
friends.
And what's his
So
leadership?
the avatar ignores all modifiers.
What, around him, like an aura?
Yeah, 6-inch aura.
Nice. So it's just a flat thing on their, on how many, what's their base leadership? Let's find
Base
out.
leadership
So they can't fail it then.
is
They can fail it.
leadership 7.
Because they've lost 4 people, so he has to just roll under a 3.
I'm just going to double check.
Oh, you're talking about combat attrition.
Yeah,
the
combat
thing.
attrition, I
So
think.
each time a combat attrition test is taken,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
year,
yeah,
you
so it's
can
not that
ignore
one, yeah,
any and all
yeah.
modifiers.
Yeah, so you could still let this guy die.
Let's see if it
Okay,
happens.
So what do I need again?
Under, 3 or under?
3 or under.
Yeah, he stays. Okay, and
And
next,
and the Storm Guardians lost a bunch.
how many? They lost 3, and what's
Lost
their leadership?
3, they're going to be leadership 7.
So it's going to be the same thing again.
Yeah,
Same again.
same dice.
Here we go. Let's see if it rolls lucky for you. It's fine. 3 and under. Completely fine. They stay put. Okay, so that is the end of the Tau turn 1. He's ready for Tau. He's ready. He's ready. Go on, show me. There we go. Eldar turn 1. Let's do it.
Our minds work as one.
Okay, so here we are after Eldar Turn 1 movement, and we have got a lot of bikes swooping up the left-hand side of the battlefield. They've chosen to abandon their position over here because there is a sheer amount of firepower that is actually going to be neutered somewhat by the defensive buildings that are blocking line of sight, at least making the town move and work for their delicious supper. The avatar of Kane has moved up, threatening the Kroot with very personal insults in the form of a giant glowing lava spear. Surprisingly, this guy is staying put because why would he ever want to move? And we've got the Storm Guardians providing a meat shield for the, is it Farseers?
For the Warlock Sky.
There is no fast here.
Oh,
no
sorry,
Farseer.
that was too soon. That was too soon, mate. But everything else is in position to charge or do damage. Even the last Ranger is putting the work in because that is capturing that objective over there.
Last Samurai.
Last Samurai, yeah. So, do you want to start off your psychic phase?
It's Tom Cruise.
What
I
is,
will
you
do.
should definitely rub this in Beanie's face at least because of the fact he doesn't get one.
Yeah. Will you You built us without it.
So let's kick things off. And remember, you do have unlocked Smite now, so maybe that might come in useful for thinning the herd of goatmen that are in front of you.
He's only got 2 psychers.
It's still, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. How many powers can they cast?
So they can cast 1 each. I'm
Okay.
just checking if there's a strat.
So we are doing a protect on the group of Storm Guardians to give them a +1 to their save, which, because they're in the crater, which gives them +1 anyway, may put them up to a 2-up save, which would be very good.
Tanky.
And then a fully unlocked Smite is going to go ahead into the stealth suits over there. So first off, we're going to do the protect on a 7.
Protect, so on a 7.
It does go off on a 10. Very, very nice indeed. And then a Smite going in.
Smite.
And that goes off on a 7. How does it feel to have unlocked Smite?
Beautiful.
Would
D3.
you like to run D3?
D3 wounds.
Rolls a 1 or 2.
A 3.
Full 3.
Full 3. That was very nice indeed.
He's on 1 wound.
Very
That guy's
nice.
feeling real bad.
That was a good psychic phase right there.
Yeah, well, that was 100%.
It would have been better if the Farseer hadn't died, but there we go.
There we go.
Did he die?
Was that me? Okay, so that means that they've got a protect on, and we've done some damage over there. But what else would you like to do? Because that's the end of the psych phase, unless you can cast anything else. I don't think you can.
No, that's my psychic over, so into my shooting.
Then you've got to do what Beanie said off camera to do. You've got to fire this one ranger. He's got to do something.
Cruise, the last samurai.
The thing is, unfortunately, he can't see any characters to ignore that. The only person you could see that is a character is Sir Robin, and I don't think you want to really shoot him.
His toughness 5.
But then again, you might do a wound to him, which could just be the
How many
insult.
wounds do you start off with?
8 or
Yeah,
6?
it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot of wounds. You won't kill him by far, but you might do like a little chip damage for Bants is always good.
I'm thinking.
He's got 7 wounds.
I'm going to go for it for Bants.
Or you could just,
I like it.
or you could target one of his shield drones, and if you kill that, that is actually more
Or-
worthwhile.
You could target the 1 wound guy there and hopefully kill the other one. And then you're off. Oh, but that's your charge target.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want to do, Chris?
I am going to. So, what happens if I take out one of your shield drones?
Nothing really. Just
go, damn you, shield drone
It's-
murderer.
they're just extra
single
protection.
wounds.
2 wounds.
So they got 2 wounds.
More than Chaos Space
you-
Marines.
Woo, take that, Chosen.
Yeah, I know, right?
So in the new edition with them, you take the toughness of the unit, which would be 5, and then I can use their shield generator, which is their 4-up invul, and allocate the wounds to them. Unless it's mortal wounds that you're targeting against them, and then they have to take it to the face. We got that wrong in the last game.
So what do you want to do? Shoot him, or shoot his drones, or shoot no one like that? There's no wrong
Shoot the
answer.
Avatar of Cain!
There's no.
The Avatar of Cain!
No, let's get this dickhead here.
Yes, we're targeting Sir Robin.
You leave him alone!
So hitting on
So-
2s. This is where he just
so-
rolls a 1 straight away.
Yeah, so Rangers with improved ballistic skill of 2.
There you go. Oh, it's a 3.
I was so scared for a moment.
5's to wound, 6 is a
6
spicy.
Yeah.
are immortal in addition.
Here we go. Oh, that's
it's
a 2.
failed.
Unfortunately, nothing. Worth it.
Bounces off his shield!
Okay,
where to move next?
My Storm Guardians, because
Pistol McGee.
with their pistols.
Pew pew pew.
Hang on. Right, so the entire squad is comfortably in range. It's a lovely 12 inch on this.
If you can, I would shoot with the one you're not going to charge, because if you kill your
Yeah,
charge
yeah,
target,
exactly.
that's going to not allow you to zoom over
So
there
it looks
into
like
the crisis.
3 of them can hit.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, the back
how many
ones-
wounds are here?
There's
3.
3 wounds there. 10 wounds. 11 wounds because a gun drone. I'm not trying to see.
And sorry, how many wounds each do these have?
2, but one of them's already down to 1 because
Yeah.
you did the 3 mauls.
I'll just plink here then because I don't want to knack that charger.
So 3 shots going into the
so,
regular Pathfinders.
So 3 shots into the Pathfinders and then however many's left into the stealth, is it? Is it, or was it more?
So I've got. Am I over there?
You are now.
Yeah, so I've got 4 in. I'm just going to do the 4 there.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
4 shots going into the Pathfinders from the Storm Guardians, hitting on 3s. There's 2 hits. Strength of this, Shuriken Catapult.
4 against 3.
So 3s.
And
6
6
is
is
a
our spicy.
There's 2 wounds coming in. AP -1.
-1, so 6 is save.
And 2 die.
Okay, so
Blood has been drawn.
Yay!
The drone is dead,
Yeah, 'cause
and
you
the
get a pass.
friend is gone.
Nice.
Okay, so that's the Storm Guardians done. What about the bikes over here? Let's do all the shooting in one area first. It might make more
So
sense.
the
They've got
bikes,
4 shots, haven't
but
they? They're
I
underslung.
don't think they're going to be in range.
Let's have a look.
No, 18-inch twin shooting catapults.
Okay, let's measure up.
So they are in range,
Yeah.
and they're going to go over here.
So both of the characters are going to fire their shuriken catapults underslung on their bikes into the Pathfinders as well. Hitting on 3s again.
Hitting on 3s for Warlocks.
Cool. 3s for Warlocks. Warlocks going up first.
2 dice.
Oh, he needs 2 more dice. Here we go.
Hitting on 3s.
Don't betray me, dice.
Okay.
That's not bad, actually. And then this will be wounding on 3s again because these are strength 4.
Yeah.
6s are spicy. Ooh, okay.
Only
How bad
two
was it?
go
Only
through
2, only 2.
Regular
-1.
save.
No
Yeah,
minus?
-1.
Minus 1?
Minus
So
one,
6s.
Made 1, failed 1.
Hey.
Okay, so
Another Pathfinder bites the dirt, but that's all of that shooting done there. You've got all of these guys here
Yeah,
to
so
fire
we're
theirs.
going to go with the Shining Spears.
Yep.
They will do their lances first
Yep.
because we
They're
actually get to use
they're
them.
slightly spicier, aren't they?
So
They get to use both anyway, don't they?
strength 6 in the shooting. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them left. They get 1 attack each.
Very nice. Okay, so here we go. What's the range of this, by the way? Just for you.
6 inches.
Yeah, just
The
make sure
guys
that
at
they
the
are
back
in range.
Might not.
No, you are in
yeah,
range,
We're
yeah.
okay.
Cool. Right. So Lances going.
3s.
He says 2 big hits, strength 6.
Strength 6.
So wound on
2
2s.
wounds.
2 big wounds.
Minus
minus
what?
Minus 4.
Okay, so 2 of them are just
paste.
expunged.
And then the shuriken catapults underneath on the bikes.
Yeah, so
these are 4 aboard.
each.
I have a feeling my
that's,
Pathfinder's
16. I'm going to need to grab some more dice.
Yeah, the Pathfinders might be in a bit of trouble
To
there,
be
but
honest,
that's
I
fine.
slung them up the board to be shot at.
Yeah.
I'm.
You're happy with your decision on that one. Okay, so here we go. Hit on 3s. Get those ones out of here. And then it's wounding on 3s as well.
3s as well.
Okay, that's good.
better.
Lovely.
3,
all
4,
at
5, 6,
minus
7.
1.
7 at -1. This could be enough to wipe
Still
the
no
squad.
6s.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
this
warming up.
should
It's warming up. Okay.
save 2.
5.
5 more die.
And there is leave him be for the morale because he's also failed. Unless he rolls a 1, obviously, because you can auto pass that, and he might do. He might well do. Okay, so that's all of the shining spears done. What about the Autark? He's got some in, hasn't he?
Autark. Now, I left him with a really crappy gun.
Oh no! Did he?
Shuriken pistol.
But Shuriken pistol, all I need is that one shot to go through.
Just get it on the stealth suit at least, maybe. Just
No,
leave the
this one
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
He's gonna fail. He will fail.
I will roll that one.
I know you
I
probably-
believe.
I can't remember if any of these were ones to hit, but I forgot that my
Oh,
Autark
reroll.
has the
Oh,
one
yeah,
reroll, but
yeah,
that's
yeah,
all
what's
right.
that?
Sorry, I
That's
forgot
enough.
to remove the shame dice.
Come on.
Okay, so it's a 6, so it hits.
It's a hit.
It hits.
We're not freeze.
Here we go. Oh,
It's a
it's a 1. Nothing. Nothing.
He is alive.
For now. For now.
For now, it's.
So that's all the shooting done there. What about this web spinner? Night spinner? What was it again?
Night Spit. First off, I think I'm going to go with the Avatar.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so he's going to be throwing his big lava spear.
So
God.
throw the lava spear
No.
at
Do
the
it.
transport.
Yeah.
And because I can draw a straight line between him and what was it again, a hammerhead?
Devilfish.
A devilfish.
Devilfish.
I'm going to do a wound against these as well.
Fair
Why
enough.
not, eh?
The
Why
mighty
not?
Groot.
So the Wailing Doom, 12 inches. We did measure.
Yep.
So
Hitting on twos?
assault 1.
Yep.
So
Hitting on twos.
twos.
Oh, I saw the
Just-
one then.
I need to remember to use these Strands of Fate dice because
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
my 60
Oh, yeah, you
as
do
well.
auto hits.
Oh yeah, you got 4 of them.
No, it's 3
of them, yeah,
but
yeah.
you can save them for the combat phase. And that
Yes,
makes things a lot
exactly.
easier for that, I guess.
So
It'll be
Strength 8, didn't it? What's it?
so
Strength 12.
Okay, so 3's to wound against the devilfish.
So bad. Yep, it wounds and
Minus-
it's
So minus
Four.
4 d6 plus 2.
No save.
So do your d6 plus 2. Here we
Give
go.
me some fire.
Come on. I want to see a big hit now.
Let's see that 6.
Oh,
7 damage.
7.
Oh, my giddy aunt.
And 1 mortal wound to these Crooty guys over
Okay.
here.
Oh no,
So-
so I've
He's down to 6.
I've got to make a wound roll against them.
Oh, is that right? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's down to 6 from his 13 as a transport. It's
Ow.
amazing.
Ow.
Yeah, but
A wound roll of 2. It's very dead. One of them is so dead.
this man is so dead.
Oh, he's overgasped indeed. Right, okay, so...
Okay, so now I've got
Literally, it's just that, isn't
Night Spinner with his Doomweaver, so that is
So this is
2d6
2d6.
shots.
Now, who do you want to get rid of? Because it's either get rid of somebody who's holding an objective over here, or and then make the Avatar charge those guys to clean up the middle lane, or you go for them and you get the Avatars to charge them, but it does leave you in lots of...
I'm going to go into the Kroot.
Okay, 2d6 shots going into the Croots. Is there anything you can... Oh, wait, because they are now under 10, you don't get the blast rule.
Yes, he does.
Oh, is it?
Over 6,
Over
he
6,
will get
apologies.
the minimum,
Yep.
and over 11, you get the maximum.
So you get 3 shots automatically minimum with one of them, isn't it?
With one of the dice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
roll it, and if
And then-
one of them
yeah.
is a 1 or a 2,
Yep, which it is.
So,
Cool.
so
So
that,
that
one
becomes our
a
3.
So I've got
so you got 7
shots.
shots.
7 shots against these guys over here. Not bad at all, my friends.
Right down the middle of 2 dice.
So this is hitting on.
So hitting on threes.
Here we go. Very nice. And then strength of this is...
Strength 7.
2 to 1.
Has
Okay,
to
so-
be a 1.
so it's 3 minus 2.
3 at minus 2.
Okay, so 3 of them are dead.
Nice. Clearing a path from those
Hang
Croots.
on. Sorry, I got to make sure that the guy who's got the rack of ribs is always on the board until the end. So that's 3 of them dead.
Carrying around his big ribs.
Sorry, I just like the fact that he brought dinner to the fight.
So that is all of the shooting done.
Now it's going to be charging.
Charge. Right, okay. Charge. Would you
Who
like
are you
to...
charging?
Yeah, that's the question.
Because I got shenanigans to be playing.
Okay, so what are your shenanigans?
I can, if you charge a battlesuit unit, I can pay
These
1.
buckles-
Yes,
Yeah.
I can spend 1 command point and it minuses it by 2.
And you get...
And you've already got the other -2 of going for
But he
a crit.
flies,
Does
so he
that
doesn't...
include-
Oh,
count
no, he
that.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
So this is a way to at least slow you down a bit. Let me make sure.
And you get to re-roll your charges
Yeah,
because
you
of your
re-roll your
ability.
charges.
So it might be worth just going for it anyway. I mean,
Oh
they're-
yeah, no! Don't let this stop you. It's just slightly affecting your probability. I'm just gonna. I'll
If
find
any-
out what it's called.
Yeah. Okay, so the bikes are going in first. Beanie is paying 1 CP for the strat that adds +2 to their
Repulsor
charge.
impact field. It can be
Repulsor.
applied to any battlesuit.
Nice, which these guys definitely are. So that means
Yes.
that this 6-inch charge is now an 8-inch charge, but because of the Samhain, is that how you pronounce
Samhain,
it?
yeah.
They are plus...
Rerolling.
Everyone pronounces
Here
it
we go.
differently.
Here we go. Ooh, we are going to need to
Need that
re-roll. We're going to re-roll
Okay, let's
this.
see it. Let's get that 8.
Nope, we
No.
have not got the 8. They are left in the open. That is not where they
Now,
want
does
to
the
be.
autarch want to show them how it's done?
Because he has a jump pack, so he's going to be able to leap over there into the
And
crater.
I cannot spend it again.
Is it each time, or is it just...
Ooh. Selected as the target of the charge until the end of the phase.
Yeah, so it's another -2.
Oh, so
Yeah, all that debate that we had on
Yeah.
camera.
it doesn't matter.
If I just read the rest of the sentence, we wouldn't be in that.
So that would be a 10-inch charge re-rollable to get him in there.
Do you want to do it?
we are going to leave that be.
Okay, just leaving that be.
Okay,
So
any other charges?
So yeah, Avatar over here.
into those fire warriors or into
Um,
the Kroot.
Or
Gonna-
the devilfish.
I'm not
Don't go into the fire,
charge.
Callie. Don't do
Uh,
it.
please.
Don't do it.
No, I'm just
Give me
going
your
to
bones.
get the Kroot.
You want to get the Kroots? Okay, that's.
Just
Yep.
get them off the objective.
Okay. Yeah. Fair. Here we go. He's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
much
look
in
Who's
there.
that?
You didn't ask if I wanted to Overwatch. I don't want to. I'm lying.
Okay, so the Avatar of Cain is very much in there.
Is
and
it time for some pain?
Yeah, because he can at least.
Avatar of
Okay.
pain.
Avatar of Pain. Avatar of Cain.
Sorry.
He's dead shard. Right, okay.
Why can't I charge on this channel?
I am so pleased about that.
Why can't I charge on this channel?
Okay,
Okay.
right. So the Avatar of Cain is kicking things off quite literally now because he has many attacks.
So-
He's very angry.
His Wailing Doom has 2 profiles. It's either 7 attacks,
Or 14.
strength times 2 minus 5, d6 plus 2, or 14 attacks,
Yeah.
strength 7 minus 2 damage.
Yeah, I think that the.
I'm going to grab my 14 dice.
I think that's a good call. I don't think it's possible for them to live.
Oh my giddy aunt. So this is going to be hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, or killing
and
on 2s.
killing
in this.
on 2s.
Oh my lord. Hitting on 2s. And remember, you got auto hits as well if you want to use 3 of them because you haven't used them
Yes,
so far.
you've forgotten all about your strands of fate.
So here we go. 3 auto hits.
They were going to be used over there.
Yeah, I know. So 3 auto 6s because of the strands of fate, just to really
Okay.
rub salt in the wound.
I like it.
Okay,
I
rest.
respect
Hit on
it.
2.
They were being saved for the spears. Still managed 3 ones.
Luckily, you got 3 wounds.
Do you know what the funny thing was? Is that you actually rolled a lot of 2s when you did your strands of fate. You would have had the 6s on the charge. You could have kept them.
yeah.
Oh no!
Well, I didn't know just how much Tau could move pre-game.
I know, right. Okay, so here we go. Wounding onto, or killing in
Killing on
this
2s.
case. Oh, that's them gone. That is them.
Yeah, see
Very
you, boys.
Bye.
Bye.
And then consolidate towards your nearest thing, or
Do
yeah.
you want to go in against the
Go
devil?
against the devil, do it, do it.
Ready.
I mean, he's just going to fall back, and they're going to obliterate you next turn. But you might as well
So
do it.
consolidate is
3 inches towards the nearest target. So that'll be right down there. He doesn't care. The Avatar of Cain gives no whats, man.
He
Jimmy
wants
Pennington.
to.
Oh my goody aunts. Okay, there he is. And
Oh, he's giving him some kisses. Right,
Now,
well, are you ready for the fight back?
okay, the devilfish is fighting back
Guys,
now.
I'm sorry, I've got to find his sheet to
He's,
make
he's
sure I'm
slightly
doing this
degraded,
right.
so he might not be as amazing as we know.
Right,
he
we're
is.
ready. It's D3 attacks.
Okay,
Here he comes.
it's 3
It's
attacks.
the big 3.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. I mean 6s.
Oh, and that's the end of
Yeah,
this
well,
bag.
it was fun.
That's the end of that
That's
chapter.
But it's not the end of that chapter right yet, because we have to do morale for that one Pathfinder. And Beanie said that he was very keen that he was going to roll a 1. Roll that 1 then, mate. Come on, let's just see it. Oh, he runs though, unfortunately, because he lost all of his
All of
mates.
his friends.
I think you were like counting in your mind. You're like 1, 2, 10, 20. Like, yeah. So the Pathfinder has gone.
Bye.
No one else lived enough to be able to
No.
take morale. So that is the end of Eldar Turn 1. And as we move into Tau Turn 2, at the very beginning of the phase, we've got a score. So that means that Beanie's going to get 5, 10, because he holds 2, and he holds more than his opponent as well, so he gets the full 15 going into Tau Turn 2.
I shall guide our efforts.
So Tau Turn 2 movement has taken place, but before we do that, let's rattle through some of the command phase things that happen. So Bean, why don't you start by telling us what we've done?
Okay, so Robin gave the crisis boys over there a 8-inch advance if they needed it. They
Yep.
didn't take advantage of it right now because they're supporting that objective.
Sure.
Nova Reactor on beautiful Cynthia. She now has a 5-up feel no pain because there's no way for her to fail said reactor at the moment.
Yep.
So now we swish over to here. The Cadra Fireblade has given them a reroll of 1.
Nice.
The Ethereal
I
has
should get
got-
both of the
Yeah,
evocations
yeah,
off.
both
5
of
up
the
feel no
evocations.
pain.
Yeah, and he's also given them reroll wounds to models within 12, which is the Avatar of Cain. So that only wounding on 5s might get counted
yeah,
by a
that's
bit
good.
of this.
I like it, I like it.
Confident runner.
Very
Yes.
very snappy indeed.
It is. And I believe that is my command phase shenanigans.
And then the movement phase, you drop the devilfish out of combat because
I
as,
did
as,
indeed.
as you thought it was unfair that the rest of the army didn't get a go first, because clearly it's the MVP of the entire.
Well, every time we play, it never dies.
Never
and
does.
it is
Kill
the
that
king of
bloody
all.
devilfish. These fire warriors here moved up to make sure their shooting was on point and on brand.
I honestly forgot about them.
You don't need to move them, to be fair, because you're actually blocking the way for a few things, so it's actually not a terrible place to
Well,
be.
they're just going to shoot into those shining spears.
Yeah,
probably.
makes a lot of sense. And the crisis suits moved up as well to take advantage
And
of
Robin.
this. Oh.
Robin knows that the Farseer is no longer here, so knows that these are the last 2 not shards of gods
Yep.
left to kill.
Yeah. That's going to be pretty devastating. So that has been the town movement. Why don't we go into the shooting phase right
Yes,
now?
please.
So where would you like to start, my friend?
Robin!
You're going to do the auto flamer first?
Yes. Actually,
Ooh.
give me a moment to
Okay.
think. Let's start the shooting phase off with the Fire Warriors.
Okay. I'm assuming they're going into the Avatar of Cain.
Yes, they are. They're going to put everything into his lovely loincloth.
Now it's 20 shots because they
It
are
is.
definitely within
6,
half range here.
8,
Any minuses to hit with him at all? Or anything like
12.
I wish.
that? I wish, eh?
Ooh.
Do you have any strats that you could use that could maybe mitigate some of this pain?
16, 18, 20.
Feels like he wouldn't have his own strat, would he?
No, but where am I?
I'd just say they're an Avatar of Cain model.
Yeah, so that's in the fight phase, and that's after he dies.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so we can do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him when any Azayani unit. I can't imagine why he wouldn't have the Azayani. Yeah,
he is
Avatar of
Azayani.
Cain is -1 to hit.
So he has a -1 to hit going in, so they'll be hitting on 5s.
They will, but they've got exploding 6s
That's very
because
true.
the Cadra Fireblade is there.
They told
And
them to do it.
So let's see how this goes. Hey, some 6s!
Not bad, but yeah, okay. That definitely paid off, I think.
Yeah, the 6s are alright. Yeah, sorry. Well, that was a 6. How dare you?
Okay, so there's 4 going back into the pile. And then these are wounding on 5, but you
Fives.
said re-rolling, is that correct? Or was
No,
that for
no,
gunning
that's for the
barracks?
broadside.
Okay, so
Guns.
5. Not bad. That is 5 wounds.
And minus, yeah, so
Oh,
4
sorry.
wounds at -2.
Bringing him to a 4-up invulnerable that he's got.
Oh, and I should have re-rolled any ones that were there, but I
don't
can't
think there
remember
were,
if
so I
there
don't
were
think-
any.
Ooh.
Cool, so he takes a wound.
Takes
I'm
one
going to
wound.
pay 2 CP now for focus fire.
Which means
Now
that everyone else
everyone
targeting him gets
a +1 to
wound.
wound.
Nice. Whoa.
That is the Tau Sept specific.
Cool. Okay, so he's down 1 wound.
He's down to 10. I'll change it.
Okay, he's down to 10. Right,
Okay.
okay, so now I'm assuming the broadsides are going to light it.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so they've done what they needed to do to get that 1 wound through.
That's
Now
what I
these
wanted.
guys here, they are, what is it, re-rolling 1s, is it? And
Re-rolling ones.
then
and
Monk-carring.
Yeah, Monk Car's involved, so they'll be, and now they're re-rolling all the wounds because of
So they'll be wounding on...
the
Oh,
exemplar
man.
of Mont Car.
So they'll be like wounding on 5s, but re-rolling, so that you're probably... Yeah, okay.
And with the +1 to wound, they'll be wounding on 4s.
Ooh, okay, that's bad.
That's
bad.
this is why I've set it up this
Okay.
way.
And which is going first? It's the smart missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, here we go. Ooh, is it until the end of the phase that it's -1 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, and they're re-rolling ones because they were told
Okay,
to.
so get those 4s out of there, man. Only 5s and 6s in this house.
Still.
That's a lot of 6s, though, isn't it?
Okay, so this will be wounding on 4s with the +1 to wound, and re-rolling
Rolling everything.
everything.
Oh my life.
Okay,
And it'll be, because of Mont Car, it'll be -2.
so be down to the 4-ups again, my friend. How many is that? 5?
5 wounds.
5 4-ups to make. Let's see it, mate. Come on, man. Let's do it.
Party people.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Oh,
No, it is bad.
3 gone. So
Any
he's down to
CPs?
7.
She's down to 7.
Any CP in at all? Any strands of fates? Anything you want to just...
So I need to have already used those strands of fate.
Oh, you'd
so,
say that you're going to use one straight away. Right.
She's down to 7, you say.
And how much more is coming in?
Well, I've got 16 more big missiles coming in against him.
And then potentially Cynthia.
And then
too.
Cynthia if it doesn't work.
I won't CP.
Okay, cool. Right, so he's holding on to his CP and his save that he's got for his strand of fate. So, next up, it's the Big Bang Bazinga Beams going in, hitting on 5s.
So re-rolling ones.
Okay.
Why? Why? What? Oh, because...
Because if they're strapped, he
Because...
had.
No, because of the Cadra Fireblade. I had to tell myself why I was allowed to have all these wonderful things.
Okay. Ooh, not bad. Okay, that was a good conversion on that.
That was.
These are strength.
7.
So 4.
So it'll still be
or
4
5, yeah,
wounds,
4s, yeah.
but
Rerolling
re-rolling.
everything. Ooh, didn't even
Don't
need it.
even
Oh my
need them.
God.
So
That's 6, and this will be with Montcar, it'll be -3.
So it's 4-up invulnerable again.
So 6 4-ups.
Here we go, mate. 6 50/50s. And it's -1 damage, or half the damage. Or what,
Yeah,
so
so it'll only be 1 damage.
okay, so you still could survive
And
this.
when he... Obviously, he will survive this.
Yep. But then Cynthia's going to ruin.
Mega damage coming in.
Yeah, mega damage is definitely coming in. Ooh, okay, so he only takes 4 wounds out
Down
of
to
that.
4.
Yep, so he's down to
Down
4.
to 4.
Still alive, but he's very
Badly hit.
Yep, and now that's the end of their shooting. Does the Cadra Fireblade want to find his
Yeah,
special
yeah, he's
rifle?
done about 2 shots into them. He'll
Cool.
be hitting on 4s with that.
Yeah, with the Super Spice.
And he
Ooh,
doesn't hit.
He hasn't hit.
Continuing his reign.
He hasn't hit.
As a man who doesn't hit.
So Cynthia's next up to the plate.
Okay,
I
so
wish everyone could have seen your little dance.
So this is the ion cannon.
no.
Oh.
First, we're going to go with the smart missile system because I want to humiliate him
Oh,
with
bless.
small arms fire.
Amazing.
Like some kind of sledge.
Here we go.
Right, so hitting on 4. 5. 1, 2 whole hits.
Strength.
Oh, these are 5.
Oh, nice.
So,
5.
5's wound.
Oh my god, the
Oh,
conversion.
yeah.
Life!
Minus.
-1.
Okay, so
3s.
2 3s. How much damage apiece?
Only the 1.
Okay.
Seriously?
And he takes another wound.
you gotta-
So what's he down to now? He's down to 6, did you say?
No, so that'll put him down to 3.
So he's down to 3.
I'm
Is
going
it-
to re-roll that one.
Are you sure?
Oh, he's already
I've
done
said
it.
it and it's gone.
Okay,
So now he's got a lot more attacks.
now it's the ion cannon coming in, which is going to be the Big Bang Bazinga Beans.
And this is overcharging.
Okay, so ones do something to you, don't they?
Yeah, I take a mortal.
Oh, okay, so nothing there. In the grand scheme of
Roll all
things.
the ones.
Oh, I did. I rolled 2 1s. So I am now down to 12
Do you,
wounds.
do you pass that off onto the shield drone?
No,
Yeah.
you
Oh, no, it's
can't
the
with mortal
mortals.
wounds.
Yeah, okay.
I've discovered from being told off.
Okay, so
So that's 3 that went through, and it's strength 9 now. So it'll be 3s to wounds, and re-rolling because of focus fire that I put on that
Yeah.
time.
oh my
Oh
god.
no, re-rolling. Was it just the 1s for focus fire? Give me a second to check this
Yeah.
because it's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really
yeah.
important.
Re-rolling that one doesn't matter.
Nope. So 2 have gone through.
Okay, do you want to?
So what's the minus on them?
It's enough to go on to your invul.
So it's
So-
worth paying the strand to get.
1 strand.
So is an auto 6. So he saves 1. So all you gotta do is make 1 save of 4
And what's the
up.
damage on this?
4.
Yeah.
4, so
Be
half
2.
it to 2.
So he won't die.
So he won't die.
But then there's also now missile fire.
But yeah, do it, man.
If you finish him with the drones, I'll be the most.
Okay, here we go.
Like Jules and the Grot versus the
Oh,
Farseer.
yes. Oh, the people at home don't know about this, but way before we even had the channel, we had one game of Eldar versus Orcs, and I killed his Farseer with a grot ranged, and it was brilliant.
Still wake up and cold sweat.
Here we go,
Okay,
then.
so 4 up invul.
Here we go, mate.
Yes!
Woo! Okay, so it is now just down to the
I'm
drones.
still so dead.
Okay, so hitting on 5.
Are they hitting on 4s normally?
I think they're hitting on 5s.
They'll be hitting on
So
6s then. Oh,
Yes!
No!
no! You can't kill him.
Wounding on 5s, re-rolling.
Re-rolling. Oh, he's alive on 3 wounds.
He's still a threat.
He is very much still a threat.
Is
Okay,
that
so
actually everything from over there?
Yeah.
yeah.
Now,
There's still like
there's still a lot of firepower over here that can still finish him. That can finish off all of these guys, though.
So please come around here.
Okay, so Robin is next up to shoot, and I assume.
No, he isn't.
Oh.
I was wrong.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry I
That's-
lied to you people.
that's okay, don't
I
worry.
apologise. So these 2
Yep.
are going to shoot into them,
Sure.
but the fusion is going to go into them.
Okay, cool. So, boom into boom and the bing and the bang.
You said it more eloquently than I ever could.
Okay, let's do the boom first.
I forgot which one
I
that
don't
was.
know.
Okay, so I'm going to go the one-shotter.
Ooh.
It hits, and he'll wound on a 2. And re-rolling 1s for Montgar,
my-
-4.
Okay, so 5 up invul for
the
Shining Spears.
Yep, here we go. Eldar showing up in turn 2.
Okay, now the burst cannon.
Well, there's 6 of them left.
One hit.
One hit. No
Oh,
rerolls.
yeah, no rerolls.
Is that into the Guardian?
Yeah.
Yep.
the Guardians.
So 3s. Nope.
Oh,
nothing.
Yeah, no rerolls either on that one. Okay, so that's them done. But what about the crisis suits?
Price is going to put everything into the Shining Spears.
Makes a lot of
Don't think
sense.
they should.
Now
Okay,
these-
so it's going to be 3 shots of the fusion blasters,
Yes.
hitting on 4s but re-rolling 1s for him.
Yes. Ooh. do
Don't
we
need it. So 2 to wound with the rerolls of 1 because they're within 12 for
Yeah, for
Montcar.
Montecar. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. Okay, so that is 3 coming in, 3 5-ups. It's going to be because it's -4.
And damage is...
D6 plus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no pressure.
I
we go.
believe in you.
Ooh.
Oh, only 1.
So one of them is dead
Yeah,
no matter
very
what
dead.
I roll.
Yeah.
So they only have 3 wounds.
And then it's the other shots now coming
yeah, so
in.
3 shots of the plasma gun, hitting
Here we
on 4s, rerolling 1s. So
Nice.
2 there, as 2s to wound, rerolling 1s for Montcar.
Yep, so 2 more
-4.
5-ups.
So 2 more 5-ups.
I've just turned around, put a model down, turned around, and that's this many saves, Chris.
No pressure, dude. Made
One made, 1 failed, so
Okay,
another dead.
Because it's 3 damage, is
It is, and now it is 6 shots of the missile pods.
Here we go. PD poddies hitting on 5s.
4s.
Wait, these pods hit on 4s, the missile pods? Because I thought we
All
just...
of this was hitting on 4s.
Why is those
Because I'm
drones better
shooting
than those
against-
drones?
No, it's them.
Oh, missile pods. Sorry, missile drones and pods are different, right? Yeah. Okay.
So I've got 3 hits. 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. -2, so 3 -2s.
Oh, he's just dropping all
Yeah,
his...
he's just throwing them all.
He's had enough of this game. He's not having any more.
So,
They have a 4 up normal save, don't they?
It's 3s to 5s.
Yeah, 5s.
Ah!
No shot.
However, something has occurred to me.
What?
He does not have
Look,
lookout
so
cert
now
anymore.
Robin can
So
fire him off.
Robin...
He's going to fire everything into him.
So Beanie is splitting fire from Robin. He's going to put the flamer into this group of chaff. Then he's going to put his missile pod into the Autarch. And then he's going to put his... What was the other thing?
Opal fruit cannon!
the open fruit cannon into the Exarch over here.
Okay,
right
let's
then.
start with the flamer. So it's 2d6 plus 2. And what have I rolled mainly on this so far?
A 1.
That's right, let's see it again.
Oh.
No, it isn't! It is the power time!
Oh no. Oh no. These guys might be in a bit of trouble right here.
Right, so...
I have.
But he has to hit,
Full
remember? Because
confidence.
this is the weird thing about this.
Right, yeah, it's a weird flamer that has
It's
to
not
hit.
auto-hitting.
No,
No,
it's very
it isn't
weird.
written. So 2's re-rolling 1s because I'm precision of
it
the
has
hunter.
happened that he's dropped 1 or 2.
Yeah,
so
it
is
has
worth
happened. So this will be 4 on 3, so 3's re-rolling everything again because of his ridiculous warlord trait.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, so drop 4 there.
I did, so
Uh,
it's 4 coming in at -2.
So they're 5-up serpent shield thing.
So it was their base of 4.
Oh yeah, they got
They're in
protect.
cover and they've got protect, so that took them down to a 2.
Yep.
-2 puts them back to 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
so 4 4-ups.
Not bad. Only 4 4-ups. You got more than 4 dice in your hand. You got 6.
You need to take 2 out.
Yeah. Don't want your
That's
guys.
how confident I am!
Probably should.
Yay!
So 3 are dead. Cool, I'll take that. And now it is time for the 2 missile pods going into the Autarch.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's the opal fruits into the big guy.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
No, it was the missile pods into this guy, and then it was the.
Yeah, that's what I just
Yeah,
said.
cool.
Right, so 2's.
Nice.
2's. Re-rolling.
Ooh. Okay, use AP on this one.
-2, but with Montcar, it'd be -3.
Okay, so he's on his 4-up invulnerable, I assume.
And
for
this
your...
is on.
The Autarch.
The
So it's
Autarch.
1 4-up in Vun.
Fairly certain it's what it does finish on.
Yeah, most of them
Judging
are now.
by how they've done most characters.
Maybe not though. Maybe not though.
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought
Just
so.
finding where it was.
Oh.
And it's 2 damage. So he's down to 4.
Ooh, that stings.
And then it's the star.
2 damage.
Yeah.
5 wounds down to 3.
Ooh.
So now it is 10 shots into the Shining Spear.
Here we go.
This is probably going to hurt them quite a lot.
So 2's.
I have faith.
Re-rolling those 1s. Ooh, I drop 1.
Strength of this
Is
is
5.
so 3's to wound.
Re-rolling.
Everything. Nice. That's a lot of saves.
And this is -2 with Montcar.
So you're 5-ups here. This is to protect the remaining shining spears.
So
How many
it's
are there?
9 -2 on the Shining
Ooh,
Spear.
9 5-ups to
Damage.
make.
What?
Yeesh.
It's the Opal Fruit Cannon Special.
Here we go.
Please.
Ooh!
It's not bad. But it's not enough, because how many wounds do they have each?
So
So I think one's
so
left
that's
on 1 wound.
one's down.
And one's left on one wound.
Oh, man.
The
It's the Exarch, is that what it's called?
Does he have
the,
4 wounds?
the Exarch starts off with 5 wounds for me.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, wow.
So he's down to 3.
So, okay, so you've still got 2 heavy hitters right there. 5 wounds, though. That's insane.
So starts off with 3, and then when you give him
can
an
boost
Exarch
him.
power,
You can boost him.
Side bonuses, it gives you a wound.
Well, I have some good news for you, and that is the end. No, it's not, because they've got those fire warriors there. I've just remembered. Uh-oh, they have still to fire. Oh no, I was getting so happy for you that you might have survived
I'll
another
just
round.
silently eat my Haribo.
Oh god, how are they going to split their fire this time, if at all they are?
No, they're just going to put everything into the autarch.
Yeah, fair one, man. Okay.
So they should be within 18.
Yeah.
That looks pretty 18y to me.
Yeah.
So it'll be 20 shots.
20 shots coming in against this guy, hitting on 4s.
16.
It's going to be pretty brutal.
19. I need 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so 4s. And no, they're not that much.
So no Montcari.
Well, if they're within 12, then I will get the ability to Montcar.
Don't think they're within 12.
No.
Nope. So I will not be getting the rerolls here.
But it's strength 5 on toughness for the orc.
3. 4. Sorry for the autarch's 3, isn't he?
Feels like he would be a bit tougher than that.
It's
right?
not going to be 5, so...
No.
Okay, so roll. Yeah, roll. We'll find out. Here we go. What did he need? Oh, he didn't need much there. Was it 3s?
Mm-hmm.
Bloody hell.
3,
Yeah.
6,
That's not good.
9, -1.
Death by 1,000 cuts, like I said, man. So this is
4 ups.
4 ups. Ooh.
9 4-ups.
Ooh,
You've had some
9.
pretty good saves so far.
9 50-50s to make. No pressure.
All the pressure. Feel it.
Right.
Weighing on you.
Ride that
Like
like
some kind of Atlas's
I can't do
anvil.
it anymore!
Hey, that was
You know
again.
what?
He's alive on one wound!
I can't believe it. He actually is alive. We were just there like, wait a minute, processing.
Oh yeah,
processing,
just there has to be another 1 or 2 or 3 in there somewhere.
Well, I've got some better news for you now, and that is the end of the Tau shooting phase. You've survived 2 waves of Tau shooting. Tell us, how does it feel?
I hate my life.
Okay, so it's time for some Tau charging, which Beanie's going to measure up, and we'll be right back. So, charge phase, starting off with Robin going in against the Warlock over here. Is he declaring both of them as targets, or just the one?
Just
So
the
they're
one.
separate units.
Okay,
Yeah, because he's afraid that he won't make it around the
Yeah,
corner.
fair enough, mate. Here we go.
So I need a 4.
Oh, I saw the 2 first, and I was like, oh no.
So we're good.
Okay, he's in there. The Onager Gauntlet is going to be packed full of firecrackers, and he's going to shove them right in that Warlock's face.
Cool.
What else to charge, if anything?
I don't think it's really a good
Fire Warriors against the Avatar Arcane. Devilfish against the Avatar Arcane. Devilfish against the
Devilfish fell back.
Oh, no! That's the one thing that's clearly stopping him.
There's really no point.
No,
They're just too
no.
bad at fighting.
Well, let's do the Onager Gauntlet then, which is your
Full
daringly
attacks?
dunkable. Here we go.
Hitting on 3s.
Here we go.
Re-rolling.
Let's bash here. Guess it's 4 big hits.
Strength 12.
I believe you're wounded on 2s. Yep, that's 4 wounds through at minus.
4.
Does he have an invulnerable?
Yeah.
He gets a 4 up invul. Okay, so
Okay,
there's
so
4.
4 up invul.
And how much damage did it do at piece?
3.
And how many wounds does he? How many wounds?
3!
Does he have 3 wounds? So if one of these goes, you can use your dramatic rolling if you want to, mate. He's doing it. Oh! It bounced
The
on.
drama meant
Oh.
nothing.
Okay, so that combat was very swift and deadly. So would you like to consolidate into? You get to fight.
I teased you. I gave you a little teasing.
Now, at the end of that, we do need to do some morale for this guy over here because he's still part of the unit. He's
I've
lost.
got the CP,
So you're gonna do, whatchamacallit?
I need to do some
Okay, so
melee.
insane bravery is being paid for here. That is the end of Tau Turn 2, and at the beginning of Eldar Turn 2, you get 5 victory points for holding that objective there, but unfortunately none else from
So
that.
that's another 15 for Beanie.
Right, let's. No, it's just scoring for
Oh,
you.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
that's right.
So we're going into Eldar Turn 2.
Our minds are at your service.
It's time! They have arrived from deep in strategic reserves. They have popped out onto the table to light people up with their brightest of bright lances. The Night Spinner, correct?
Correct.
Finally getting it right. Stayed put, because obviously why would he want to move? But everyone else has advanced up to the crisis suits over here, and the Avatar of Cain has moved around the barricade to throw his deadly spear into the broadsides, maybe charging them as well to cause maximum carnage. But that has been a very quick movement for the Eldar. They are pissed off. As we move now into the psychic phase, where do you want to kick things off? Got one psychic
What do
power.
you mean kick it off? There's only one psychic.
Do you want to do the old...
Still better than your psychic phase.
Hey! You want to do a big
So
smite
he's
against
going
this
to
guy?
do his smite.
Yep.
Into the...
Oh, it's a super smite! Okay, this actually could be...
D6.
Oh my Gideon.
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
big six! Oh, okay, that actually is very good. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
the-
that was fat damage.
Okay, and he's done another 2 to that one. So that was the best you could have
Absolutely.
done with that one.
There was no better. That was phenomenal, but...
Well done. A perfect psychic phase, I think we'll say, and move on. Yes, well done, well done. Yes, everyone in the audience, please applaud Chris.
The Warlock goes, can I not be a Farseer now if I don't get to my stripes?
Yeah, and the exile just goes, you got to survive battles, mate. That's how you get promoted in this army. Okay, so that's the psychic powers done.
Ow.
No, you're playing Tau.
Yeah.
Yes. I apologise.
So, shooting phase. Would you like to
Shooting
start on
phase.
that one there? Or would you like to bring in the new boys? Seeing as we're rolling hot now, clearly.
I'll start over here,
Okay.
and then I'll move along.
Okay.
I'm
Would
just
you
gonna
like
move
to
my
shoot
counter
next?
up to 6.
Do you want to get rid of the crisis suits? Are they your biggest threat at
Do
the
your
moment?
Farseer rolls?
You do them at the beginning of the round, and he's got 2 to wound already.
I've already done it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't see behind the Night Spinner of...
Yeah, no one can see, but it's the shield. No shield. Okay, so...
Just gonna plink what I can off of these.
Sure. So what are you shooting first?
So first is his twin shooting catapult.
Can he throw a spear by any chance?
He can, and he's
Nice.
within 6 inches now.
Okay, so that's 2 big hits.
2 hits.
Strength? Or does he hit on
Just
2s?
give me one.
No way does he on 2s. Is he a
No,
master?
no,
This isn't Kill Team.
What is this all about?
it's just some of the things affect core and character.
Oh, I see. So he might be able to re-roll that 1. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? Yes, craft roll core.
Just
So
a core.
Nope, so it won't affect that one.
Imagine with the Warlock Skyrunner is a core. No, it's not.
okay. So it's 2 big hits coming in, and their strength 4 on
Strength
toughness.
4.
4 first these suits, or are they 5?
5.
So 5s uphill rolling.
5s and 6s are nice.
We do get a 6, so it is minus
So it's -3.
3.
So only one went through the
One-
monster.
one went
So I'm
through.
going to pass this on to the drone on a 4 up invul. So
No.
doesn't happen. So one of them is dead.
Okay.
It's over 2 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just,
okay.
it's
So,
just
it's
a
just down,
shuriken.
so this is down to 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's his spear now, isn't it? These throwing.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's his Witchblade actually.
Oh, sorry,
so,
Witchblade.
so I don't know if he's gonna.
Which blades hit on 2?
No, that's a
It's
melee weapon.
melee only. If
Yep.
I'd upgraded the Singing Spear, then you'd be 12 inch. But
Okay.
he's looks like he's holding a Singing Spear.
Yeah, but it's
just
not.
a very fancy Witchblade.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to move over to the Autarch's pistol because that's the only weapon he has.
Yep. Autarch's pistol coming in.
So
Hit on 2s.
1 hit, 2s.
Lovely.
Yay!
That's all he needed. Wound on 5s.
5s. 6s are spicy.
Nah.
No. Okay, then move.
It was a warning shot.
Yeah.
So the 4 catapult shots from him
Yep.
first.
3s. Rerolling 1s for the
Very
order.
nice.
But who needs that?
And then this is 5s again.
And 6 is a spice.
So 1 wound coming in.
-1, I believe.
1 at -1.
So it's got to go onto
So,
the drone because it's
yeah,
already
it's
taken
a
away.
4.
Whoa.
Oh, no, so the drone
dead.
is dead.
Oh no.
And so
Chris, how'd you put this man on the team?
And then he's got something that he can throw, isn't he?
No!
so he has a spear that he can use,
Okay, so he's
or
gonna.
a saber. So his I've kitted him with a star lance, so the Star Lance is
One
6
shot.
inches, 1 shot,
Okay.
strength 8, -4, 2 damage.
Ooh, that's good. Okay,
Nice, I
So-
like that.
so you might kill the other drone if you get this
Threes,
through.
re-rolling 1s.
Nice.
He didn't need it. Wouldn't on 2.
Threes.
Wouldn't on 3s because toughness 5.
Oh,
Does he want to use his ability to re-roll things? You know the command point re-roll
CP.
thing of command?
I'm
How many CPU have you got left?
going to use a CP.
Okay.
I've got 6. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
CP going in. Yep.
And it paid off.
Okay, so minus.
-4.
Okay, so this will be on
2
the drone.
damage.
So 4 up.
No, the drone takes its 2 damage, so that is the shield drone's gone. That is going to affect them
That's
quite a
gonna
lot.
be helpful.
Those, but he has. It does slow you down. Those drones, doesn't it? Getting through to that.
Yes, definitely.
That was very good shooting from those boys
It
there.
was very successful with very few men.
And then he's going to do
The
his
Ranger.
The Ranger is
You know-
going to plink off shot here. We're going to...
I would say go for them because they're only toughness 4, so you'd be wounding on 4s
Yeah.
anyway.
And one of them's on one
One wound,
One
yeah.
wound. I'm thinking
Yeah, why
maybe
not?
you can plink off
So
that wound.
2s.
It's a big hit.
Easy.
So
It'll be
4s
4s
with
and 6s
6s
are great.
being very nice.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Unfortunately not.
So he glances across his bow.
Remember to use your strength of fate dice.
What about the
was trying to say.
because that would have done the auto mortal wound,
That
wouldn't
would
it?
have done the
Yeah.
auto-
And he would have died and you got
Yeah.
a thing on.
So would this be from these guys shooting
So
their
yeah,
pistols?
we know from last round they were definitely in. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 4 pistols from the Storm Guardians going into the crisis suit, but it's -1 to hit them. Remember?
So
But
yes.
we're within 6, so I'm
So it'll be
re-rolling my 1s.
4s, rerolling the ones.
Yep. Nice.
Who needs to reroll when you
Yeah.
get 3 hits?
This be
4s, 6s are nice.
Ooh,
6s are nice.
So 1 mortal and 3 saves.
Ooh.
Is it mortal on Storm Guardian?
Oh, sorry. Well,
Yes,
I
yes,
saw
yes.
it just because I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
rolled
no,
that.
no, no,
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
okay.
So it's
Yeah,
minus
yeah, yeah.
3.
-3.
So
That's
one's
right.
at -3. and the
Okay,
other
so
2.
I'll do the first one, which will be on a 5 because they are on a. No, they should be on a 1 when they're
Yes,
in
yep.
things. So this will be on a 4.
Ooh,
So that's fine. And
then-
the next
And
one,
so now it's just 2 regulars.
2 regulars.
you only fail on 1s now because it's -1, but you said you're on a 1.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And I
So
did it!
absolutely
okay.
fine. Absolutely fine.
But he's alive. Tom Cruise is over there.
What about all the
Okay.
shuriken catapult
Yeah,
stuff
so
onto there because he can fire?
twin shuriken catapult into him. So
Yeah.
And where do you want the spicier of his guns to go? Because you declare.
Yeah. They will
It's tough, that one.
continue to plink over in this direction.
If you take them out, then it's harder for me to hold that if you kill them. And by harder, I mean I'm not.
So
Then you might take out an entire squad of them if you're lucky.
Yeah, you've got big decisions here.
so the
Night Spinner.
Night Spinner, his Doomweaver is going to go into these, and his twin shuriken catapults are going to go into this idiot
Robert.
here.
Okay, so you're doing the catapults first?
I do hope so.
We hope- yeah.
I really do hope so.
Okay, that's 3 big hits. Strength 4 on 5s though. So 5s.
That's a wound.
Ooh, 6 are
Ooh,
spicy
you
there,
got
aren't
the
they?
big spice. So this will be onto his 4-up involved.
Here we go. Shrugged it.
Robin cares not
Shrugged
for
it.
your shuriken.
2d6 hits into these.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, 7, right down the middle, but.
Same as last time, wasn't it, actually?
Well, as we've discussed many times, 7 is most likely on
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
4s in this case.
4s
because of
because we are
stealthy.
Strength 7.
toughest 4, so it'll be 3s to wound.
Ooh. 4 big wounds.
Minus
didn't
2.
give a what?
Minus 2.
Minus 2 damage.
Okay, so they go from their 1-up save back to a 3-up.
Oh my
all
god!
Of them. They make all of them.
The Tau!
Stand firm.
Triumph!
Okay.
So the twin shuriken catapults first. They're 9 inches away, so it's definitely within range. So
And
that's
where are the
big
other
shots.
shots going?
Oh, everything's going into.
Oh, the devilfish is
Oh, okay.
taking a hiding. I like it.
Are they out of range for shooting those fire warriors over there? For the 8,
Should
because
have
18.
18-inch, maybe?
I keep forgetting.
Just 'cause it's
18
like-
'cause it used to
Yeah,
be
yeah, it
12.
used to be 12, didn't it?
Yeah, I think that it's in
Yeah,
terms of
no,
like
yeah,
toughness,
yeah,
it's
no,
worth
you're
killing
right.
them and then firing
Yeah.
them.
He's not wrong.
I want them dead as well because it's just seeing how much damage they do. It makes me like, oh, I hate this. I don't like it. Okay.
Winsingly
I know,
strong
I
for a little
know,
goat
I know.
guy.
So I'm going to do my twin shuriken catapults from both of them into the fire warriors.
Yep.
And then the bright lances are going to go into the transport.
Okay, so this is the shuriken catapults first, hitting on 3s. Nice, okay.
Only 3 misses.
And then this will be wounding on 3s as well, and 6s are real good, except we can also kill, won't they?
Spicy.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay.
So,
Do
2
you-
wounds.
2 wounds.
-1 AP.
And this was the Devilfish, right?
No, this is the Fire Warriors.
Okay, so with the -1, it'll be on a 4. 5, sorry.
Okay, so 2 dead, not terrible.
Okay.
And then it's the Bright Lances going into the Devilfish. Now, what do these hit on?
So, it's going to be hitting on 3s.
Yep. Cool.
What's his toughness?
7.
And what's the strength of these?
So, his strength 8. I'm just
So
wondering if
okay.
I'm going to use my...
Well, you can make the hit rolls first.
Yeah,
can't
make
you?
the...
Oh, that ain't good.
What?
CP
So, I've got 1 more CP to use this phase because...
of his tactical thing. Okay, so
Good.
1 big hit, yeah.
I
Mate,
mean,
it's
it has
auto
to go
wounds.
through.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
has to go through.
And it's minus?
So,
Use your strands of fate.
Yes,
Don't you
yeah,
have a
yeah,
just
yeah,
it.
yes,
So-
yeah.
so
So
the strand of
D3
fate has been
plus
used.
3 now.
So it's D3 plus 3 damage because it's minus a
It's
lot.
-4, is it?
For
-4, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you
so
fucking-
D3,
yeah.
D3 plus 3.
Oh, so 4
4,
damage.
so he's
2
still
remaining.
alive.
2 remaining.
Still alive. I can't believe it. But it's not the end of the world because you still have the Avatar of Cain and his
Devilfish.
Wailing Doom. Are you going to throw the big spear at these
I
broadsides?
am indeed.
Hitting
Well,
on.
that pesky
Now,
Devilfish.
he's degraded. Is it affecting his ballistic skill?
So
Let's
it might
find
be down
out.
to 4s now.
HQ.
Oh, please.
Ooh, he is hitting on
Ballistic
4s.
skill on 4s.
Yeah.
Weapon skill doesn't change.
Okay, so he's hitting on 4s. He's firing at the broadsides. Here we go.
Here it is.
Ooh.
Boom!
There
Used
it
all of
is.
my rerolls.
That is unfortunate.
Okay.
That is unfortunate. But it's what happens because now that is all the shooting done. It is time to move into the charge phase. So where do you want to start charging?
We will start with the
Sure things.
autarch.
Yeah.
Please. That's all
Yeah.
good.
He is in there.
Nice.
Oh, and he's fancying that objective.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. And
What
then
a spicy
Then the
calamari.
warlock.
yep,
Is
he's
it?
on.
Oh, yes, he is. He's, hang on. I didn't. Can I Overwatch on the auto?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's got a Banshee mask. So
I
No
cannot.
Overwatch. Yeah, no Overwatch.
So that's the end of that chapter.
and the Shining Spear.
He's
Oh,
very
he's
much
still
there.
in.
Nice.
I feel they are not long for this world.
Are you going to charge the Storm Guardians in against Sir Robin?
Um,
Because even with his flamers, weirdly, he'd get all of the shots, but they'd still be hitting on 6s with the flamer.
But re-rolling everything.
Rerolling everything, but still, maybe it's not worth time because he's got fly. He can just jump out of combat as well, can't he? Ooh, this is going to hurt.
I would say it is worth playing it though. Because if you can survive it, then fall back and shoot doesn't apply to fly in 9th edition.
Oh, it doesn't, does it? Maybe it's worth it.
It's the broadsides.
So the Avatar of Cain has declared his charge against the broadsides. Now, Chris is furiously looking for some strats to maybe help mitigate the pain he's about to face. There is nothing that can save the Avatar of Cain from an Avatar of Pain. That is Beanie, who's going to fire all of his broadsides into his face. He might be hitting on 6s. But,
re-rolling ones because the
reroll-
Cadra Fire Blades and that applies to the next command phase.
Oh, good luck,
So-
mate. Good luck. Okay, so there's 2, but the re-rolls of 1 are coming
There's
into
a
effect.
lot of ones.
Oh no, he's stacked it so that he could get these. Clearly, this is his game plan all along.
This is how I roll.
Oh no. Oh no, there's 2. Okay, so.
So strength
Is there
7.
anything else
So
after this, or is this just this dice pool, or is there more to come?
it'll be the next 16.
Yeah, because remember this. So this is
Okay, so
hit
this
5s.
will be 5s re-rolling for Sense of Stone.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh thank God. Right, so nothing. Oh, yet. 1.
Okay, so 1 at -3.
Okay, so 1 4-up save to make
4-up.
to start off the party. Let's see if he can make it through. This is ridiculous. The Avatar of Cain can't die on the way in.
Please.
Pray louder, maybe Slanesh will hear you.
Please.
Yes! Yeah! But that's the first. Next.
Okay, so this is
16.
a smart missile, so it's just slightly weaker.
Okay. Oh, but there's a few 6s already in there.
3.
And 2 1s.
Okay, so maybe less. Okay, so 4 hits, but these are strength.
5. So,
Oh, so fives again.
Wound, but re-rolling.
Oh, there's 1 already. There's 2. He can't die. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh.
2 minus 2.
So
2 4-ups.
2 4-ups again.
Oh,
He's got to 1 wound. You better kill them, boy.
I love it. I love it. But
Me too. That's the most dramatic way.
You haven't even rolled to see if you made the
Yeah,
charge
yeah,
yet.
the charge yet.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
you
does.
made the charge.
Just clip that.
Oh.
Clip that base.
What if you paid minus for that? Because they're battle seats. Would he need to pay?
No, because he only needs to get 4 here. He just needs
Oh,
to
okay.
base, and he
Yeah,
only
yeah.
needs to touch that, so it wouldn't have affected him.
Good, because I'll
Nice
save it for over
scheming
there.
though. Nice scheming. Okay, he's in against the battle suits. Oh, will he be able to do the damage?
We'll sort this out over here.
Wait before you get crazy. He can pay to interrupt and you only have 1 wound left in your avatar. He could kill it before it gets to attack me. I'm just saying.
That is 7 attacks there. I think they're like 3 and 4 apart.
They might do it. That's the worst thing.
Okay, we'll start over here then.
Yeah, but are you making any other charges? Oh no, you
Everything's
did
Yeah,
all
you're
this crap.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that.
What about the vipers into the devilfish?
No.
Why not? I mean, it's only 2 wounds. You outnumber it and you hold the objective. I'm just saying, mate. I'm just saying.
Well, so I know I'm 9 away, so I need to make a 9, don't I?
He's doing it. He's doing it.
I like it.
Guess the vipers going
Rolls.
in against the devilfish.
So 9's re-rolling.
Do it.
That's so close.
That's an 8. Let's see it now. Here we go.
No. Okay,
the
so
one betrayed you.
they're staying put. Okay.
Okay.
Avatar Arcane
So, Avatar
into.
Arcane.
So the Avatar Arcane is going in against the broadsides here.
So I'm going to use his piercing strike.
Piercing
attack.
strike. 5 attacks.
That is, so he's down to his minimum bracket, so that's 5 attacks.
Legend.
Still on weapon skill of 2s.
Woo!
Strength times 2, so that's strength 14. So we're gonna start
So
off.
hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, it's -5.
Just
So
to bear in
some-
mind, they have sense of stone on them, so they have a 5-up feel no pain.
Do it anyway.
Banking on that.
Do it
So
anyway.
2s to hit.
Okay, so
Okay.
all through. Okay, 2s to wound. Are you going to use any of
2s
your
to
strands?
wound.
Strand of fate, or no?
Might as well use one of them, mate. Yeah, he's using 1, so 1 is auto wounded on a 6.
You're only rolling 4.
4 dice, wounding on 2s. Oh!
And that was so
And
worth
I'm going to
it.
CP one.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get that above a 2.
Okay,
there we are.
So 4 through at -5, so no save, so it's 4d6 plus 2. This is a lot potential for a lot of wounds. Please.
Roll 2 at a time.
Why 2 at a time?
Oh no, actually, don't worry. I'm
Yeah,
doing sense
yeah.
of stone
Yeah.
at the end of this. Thanks.
Ooh.
So
So-
6, 8, 12.
Yeah.
That's not enough to kill them both. Would you like? Oh, you can't CP.
Can't CP damage.
So I've got to now roll 12 dice and get a lot of 5s.
Damn. It was definitely the better way to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
through the
yeah.
2s.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's see these 5s.
Oh my life. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 damage.
So it
in
killed
total,
one.
So it's killed one of them.
Okay, so 1 broadside is.
Bye, Gunny! Bye, Gunny!
Oh, he did well. He did very well.
Bye, Gunny!
So Beanie's paying 2 CP to interrupt over here, and he's attacking the Autark with his big bad
Not
crisis.
the Shining
suits.
Spear.
What is their weapon skill?
5.
Okay, right. So hitting on 5s. Let's see him, man.
Yeah, I'm really banking on this.
Oh,
My life.
Oh, it! Get in! Right, strength 5 against 3.
3.
so dumb.
So 3 wounds.
Yep. Oh my god, he's done it.
4 ups.
Yes,
On his
him.
final wound.
Oh no, man.
Come on, crisis, baby!
Does he? Ew, first
Oh
one.
no!
Dramatic rollings back in. Oh,
It's because I missed.
you missed the dash.
Take that, slag!
Have you used the CP for
No, I haven't used a CP.
so he could go for it.
Oh no!
Yes, he's back in.
That's
He's got
2.
another 2. He's got another 2 to go. Oh,
I can
laughing,
use
commenting.
2 of these.
Oh my
I
god,
can
you
use 2 of these.
do it. No!
I was so drawn out. I wanted to keep him alive.
Oh, the Warthog.
I'm almost gasped out and cackled out at this point.
Oh my god. Okay, right, so that's your fighting done there. It's time for the Shining Spears and the Warlock to fight back. Okay, so the Warlock is coming in with his Witchblade, hitting on 3s, and 2s always wound. So let's see him. There's 2 big hits. Always wounds on a 2. Oh, like he does. There's 2
So
wounds.
-1, flat 2 damage.
Okay, so I'm going to take this on the Iridium armor.
Nice.
So
So
it's
3.
D3s.
Ooh,
hit
very
'em
nice
both.
indeed. Okay, Shining Spears.
Okay, Shining Spears. So
He's quite beefy now, isn't
finally
he?
get to use him.
And he's made a charge as well.
He's
so let's
made a
see.
charge.
He's hitting on 2s.
Oh, he's hitting on 2s. Yeah, that's right.
So +1 to his attack hit roll when charging.
Yep.
5 attacks. And because he charged, it's strength 8.
Whoa.
So wound on 3s.
Okay, so hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, -4 and 2 damage pop. Okay. Hitting on 2s, here we go. Okay. And then wounding on 3s.
Oh my life. 1 goes through.
Okay.
Minus what?
4.
-4.
So 2 damage flat. So
No,
6 up save. 6 up
6 up save.
with the Iridium armor. Okay, so the guy with the Iridium armor is dead.
It was on 4 damage, was it?
It's 2 damage, but you've already taken that on now, yeah?
Oh yeah, cool.
So that at least has weakened him up a little bit, but unfortunately it's not been what you needed for that fight back there. That's the end of the combat.
Ah, no, it isn't. My broadside has his fighting wrists. Are you ready? Are you scared?
I was hoping you'd forget.
Okay,
Okay, here we
because it
go.
is powerhouse time.
Okay, here we go.
3 attacks, hitting on 5.
Here we go. Be
Oh, yeah.
prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Nothing.
No. Thank you.
That is the end of the Eldar Turn 2. Whew. Right, going into Tau Turn 3, because there's no morale to take for these boys over here. There's no morale to take over there as well. The crisis suits might fail if you roll. Don't know what their leadership is, actually.
It's like 8 on 9.
Oh my giddy on.
9.
There's
Whoa.
broadsides.
Sorry, yeah,
just in case
it'll-
it's different, just in case it is different.
It won't be different, but...
They've got 9.
That's mental.
They are more dedicated than Space Marines. That is very weird.
For the greater
9.
good.
For 9, okay.
Yeah, but you've got to remember, prior to this, we had the bonding knife that always gave us, like,
Yeah,
superior
true.
morale to anyone.
Okay, so they cannot fail their morale there. So that means that is the end of Eldar Turn 2. At the beginning of Tau Turn 3, Beanie will be getting... he'll be getting 15 points again because he holds more and holds that there. So he is at 30 and Chris is on 5 at the moment. So let us go into Tau Turn 3.
For the Tauva!
So here we are after the end of Tau Turn 3 movement, and everything is starting to shift forward because they want to make their last push to claim as many objectives as possible. So Robin over here has leapt onto this objective to take it away from the Lone Ranger. The Tau Fire Warriors have moved around the corner to help support the Devilfish, as have this group of Fire Warriors, and even Gunny or Barrett. I can't remember which one is which.
That's
We've got-
Barrett. Gunny
Barrett.
is very dead.
yeah, Gunny is very dead.
Gunny.
And in the command phase, Cynthia overloaded her Nova Charge core, whatever it
It
is. So they
isn't
got-
a problem.
yeah.
She's got a 5 that feel no pain.
5 feel no pain, and then these guys here are rolling stuff, wounds because of the Exarch, and not the Exarch,
Yeah,
sorry,
so they're
mate. The,
re-rolling,
the
they're re-rolling ones
evocations.
to hit,
Yeah,
and they're re-rolling their wound rolls against things within targets.
it's nasty. It's real nasty.
Exemplar of Monk's Car.
But that's all the movement done, so now we go into the shooting phase, and where do you want to kick things off, Beanie?
Let's start over here.
Okay.
So, this crisis is going to put everything into... I'm pretty sure they all went in against him, didn't they? Is the Farseer in combat with him?
So yeah, they went into this unit of 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything into the Farseer.
Because they can shoot into combat, because the
Warlock
battle shoots.
Skyrunner, please, Beanie.
Oh!
Warlock Skyrunner.
I apologize.
But it is a
It's-
minus
You
1.
killed the Farseer turn 1.
It is a minus 1 to shoot in
It
against
is.
these guys. So.
Okay, so this will be the plasma gun hitting on 5s. No, it does not. Now it is the missile pods hitting on 5s. No, it
does
does not. And now the fusion blast.
I may suggest warning shots. They've done a nice laser
They are
display
going to
in the
shoot
sky.
them then.
Who's shooting who's? Oh, the
Sorry, the stealth suits are going to shoot into them.
Yep.
So first we'll start with the burst cannon, hitting on 4s.
No, it
One
does
hit.
not. No, it does not.
Where's this been all game?
Yep.
Okay, so this will be on something 3s. There we go.
Yep,
Yeah,
nice.
surely
AP minus.
With Montcar, it's
Is
still,
Montcar in effect now? because
it'll
you're in
be at
turn
9.
three?
It'll be at 9 inches,
Outside
which it is
range.
out. It'll just be a standard nout.
Okay, so no.
So,
You've got a 3-up save because
3-up.
you've lost your spell
yeah.
now.
Oh, nice.
And now the fusion blaster hits.
Hits.
Wounds on 2.
Oh!
And does not re-roll
Oh.
because we are not in Montcar.
No. Okay, so not too bad over here, but Robin, you going to wind up to him, or do you want to do Cynthia?
No,
or-
so Robin will be next.
Okay, so Robin is going to do.
Well, the flamer into that guy.
So harsh. So the Lone Ranger is going to get absolutely bollocksed here.
And then everything else is going to go into the Vipers, because I'm pretty sure
You could probably
I
knock
should
one of
be
them
in
off.
range with 18 with the burst cannon.
It's
Sure.
like a mile away.
Quiet your tongue, you!
Okay, so Flamer first into the poor
Okay,
Lone
so
Ranger.
let's go D6 plus 2.
Oh no! Back on track.
Back to normal.
I told you about the second half swing. This is it.
Okay, so they all hit. Wounding on 3s. Okay, and this is with Montcar be minus 3.
Minus
So-
3.
And you don't get the cover save because I'm in the cover with you.
So can't even
Strand
use
it,
my
you can't even
strands of
strand it.
fate.
Sorry, that is at the end of the Lone Ranger right there. Chief Mortwell. No. Okay, so the rest, the Starburst Opal Fruit Cannon is going into the Vipers, as is the missile
So
pod.
10 shots.
We roll everything.
We roll those ones. There we go. So their toughness 5, I believe a Viper is.
I think that 6
Is it 6 now?
No, it's 5.
Okay.
6 wounds, 6 wounds.
So the 4s to wound rerolling.
Ooh, that's spicy. AP minus? One?
This will just be minus 1.
Because you're outside of Montcar.
So that's 8 at minus 1 on the Vipers.
8 4-ups to make
How
their
much
Chris.
damage?
Only the 1 each.
4-ups to make damage.
And then it'll be 2 missiles.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 is on 2.
2 wounds.
Nice. And they don't degrade, do they?
No.
That's quite
No,
good for those
anything
Vipers.
under 10 wounds won't degrade.
How many of these have you got in your army? Just
6.
Oh man, I imagine if you
Mate,
ran
his
full.
Samhan army is vast.
I imagine if you ran 6 of those, that'd be pretty devastating. 6 of those stars.
Yeah, so because they haven't got core, they maybe won't see quite as much.
Okay, so no rerolls.
But I just wanted to get some
Yeah.
bright lances on the table and whiff.
Okay, so that's
Now it's the missile
Missile
pod
pods.
into the Vipers on 2s. So this will be wounding on 3s. Minus 2.
Minus 2.
no pressure. 6s. Any? Do you want to use some of the strands? I mean, you've got your Avatar over here. He might be. I don't know if he means that much to you.
How much more firepower is going to be dedicated towards these, Beanie?
Probably a lot of
Fire
fire
warriors.
warriors.
Decent,
Warriors,
and that's
the
what?
Devilfish.
Is that 2 shots each?
It will be.
If they're in within 18, it will be 2 shots.
Then you
And they
just
are.
roll. So, minus,
6s.
was it minus 2, did you say? So 5.
Minus 2.
So 5s.
So that's 4 damage, so
1 dead. 1 down to 4.
1 down to 4.
Brutal. Okay, so that's all of his shooting done, though, isn't it?
from
Robin.
Yeah.
Where next?
So the Fire Warriors by here. How
Yeah.
many are there? Is there 7?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay, so they're going to put their 16 shots into the Avatar of Cain!
Ah!
Psych.
Are you going to use your -1 to hit against it?
Yeah,
How many CPs you got?
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's a -1 to hit against him, thanks to that lovely strat.
Okay, so
I'm
this will
sorry,
be
I'm
hit
down,
on
I'm
5.
down to 4, but I'm
Okay.
still using it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right, I've got loads of CP. Give me a moment.
Okay. So we just said that Beanie should have spent this at the beginning of the round, but it doesn't matter. We're playing this, which means that the Devilfish now has an aura of reroll 1s for Fire Warriors next to it, and oh yeah, there's a lot of Fire Warriors next to it.
Avatar Kane, it's time to feel some pain.
-1 to hit, thanks to the strat that Chris has paid. So
So
let's see.
5's rerolling 1s. There's only one.
But it did translate.
2. 3. Only the 3
Only
hits.
the 3s, and
But
now
who
it's
needs more?
now it's wounding on 5s.
5s.
Don't do it.
No,
No,
you told him not to do it. He didn't do it.
Don't
He's
I
a gentleman.
apologise.
He's a gentleman.
Okay, so I am going to now the other Fire Warrior team that are there.
But they've had their buffs as well from the chaplain-esque figure, so that means they're going to be re-rolling wounds as well, isn't it?
They are, so give me a moment, just I need to count up.
Sure, okay. So 6s are also wounding from these Tower Warriors. They are within half range, so that is 20 shots coming in.
And they're re-rolling 1s.
They are
and
re-rolling
they've got
1s.
exploding 6s, thanks to all of the things and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, my.
So that is 7 auto wounds with some re-rolls.
That is rough.
8
Oh.
auto wounds.
That stings, man. That was so spicy, that
It
roll.
was.
Now
Okay,
you put
so
the
this'll
7
be-
exploding back in. Because remember?
Oh god.
Yes. Obviously, they don't generate the mortal wounds. It's not the mortal wounds, the auto wounds,
yeah.
but they do go into the pile to
They
roll
do.
for. And you are re-rolling all wounds now.
Bye, guys.
It's okay, we'll get it.
Right, so this will be 5 wounds re-rolling
Yep.
because of all the buffs.
That is pretty spicy, man.
I know. I've made these Fire Warriors absolutely savage. That wasn't great.
Still.
You
So-
have a lot of saves to make here, my man.
So these will be at -2.
So it's your 4-up save to save the
11
avatar.
4-ups.
Oh my giddy
Yeah,
aunt, mate.
11.
3 wounds remaining.
Oh,
11 4-ups.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know about this.
Fire
I have 11 strands of fake dice. Is that
Right.
I've heard that.
Here we go then. Avatar Kane. Are you doing it one by one? He's made 1, 2. 1.
2.
That's 5 rolled, 1 wound left.
Oh, it's gone. Avatar
Take
Kane.
that, Avatar of Cain. I won't even waste my good weapons on you.
Beanie. I hate you.
Does he explode?
Oh, my life, I forgot.
Wait, did they actually explode? That was a joke. Did they actually explode?
Well, it would stand to
Amazing.
reason he should.
Can I use a strand of fate on this, please?
Amazing.
So, when the model is destroyed, roll 1d6 before removing
Oh,
it from the blade. On a
hilarious.
6, it explodes, and each unit within d6 suffers d4.
Oh, so he might not explode.
Right, let's see it. On a 6. Let's just see this.
Oh, he tried so hard.
He was so close.
He tried so
and got
hard.
so far.
+1 for his burning rage.
Okay, so the Avatar of Cain has been removed from the battlefield. He fought well, but he died even weller. Okay, so that is the end of the shooting from these guys. Not much. The Devilfish is still to shoot.
Yeah, he's going to go into that Viper over there.
Barrett fell back, but can you pay to CP and shoot with him?
Uh,
No, okay, so it's just the Devilfish shooting, and then it's Cynthia as well. Oh, man.
so the Devilfish,
Okay.
7, 8. 8 shots, and this will be hitting on, I think, 6s now
Because
because
it's
it's
very
degraded
degraded.
as fuck.
Not bad
2
there.
hits. I'll take 2 hits. So this will be a Viper is 5,
Yep.
so this should be on 3s. Cool. I will CP that because I haven't yet this phase. 2 wounds, and it's going to be -1.
Is it -1 natively with this one, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oof, rough.
Needing 4s, what's damage?
Only the 1.
Oh, so it takes 2 wounds.
2 left.
And now it is time for the 8 shots of the next gun. Hitting on 6s. 2.
That's just enough to kill this last Viper.
So this will be 4s to wound with strength 5. 1 wound.
So here we
no
go.
minus.
On a 3. It does make it.
He's fine.
Okay. So,
Gunny cannot shoot because he fell back. The ethereal just doesn't shoot.
Yep.
Cynthia can shoot. Now,
And the only
can
thing-
she see that Viper? Because I'm pretty sure she can.
she can indeed see that
Okay.
Viper.
So I'll do the 6 shots of her mega gun.
Rowdy
into
Roddy
said-
Viper.
That's the one. Stop it, dice. Stop falling out my
Are
hand.
you going to overcharge it just for the bounce?
No, I'm not.
Oh, come on.
Because it's just unnecessary.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s.
Okay. So that's 3 big hits.
3 big hits. It'll be 2s to wound.
Ooh. Ooh.
And it's going to be -3.
-3.
And it's only flat 3.
It's
only
only
flat three.
Only a
How
tri-frame
much
3.
more?
What's a flat
does
3 between friends,
Cynthia
eh?
have?
I don't think she's got anything else you need to worry about.
Are you going to do it?
Because it's 30 inches for her to do that.
Are you going to do it? He's going to do
Use
it.
my 2 strength.
Yes.
Great save dice.
Okay, so there's only 1 save to make then, is it?
Only 1 6.
No, did 2 go through or is it 3?
Oh, here we go. So it's just the 1 6 now.
1 6. This is -3.
Come on.
Let's see it.
For the bants.
Oh, come on.
For the bants. Oh, it was so close. Who's thought about it?
It's a flat 3 damage.
The Viper has been pied off. Okay, so at this present time, Chris has got 3 models on the table. And one of
4?
them, no, that's 1,
Oh,
2,
sorry. I added more.
So that means that he is, and that model has not moved. But he is fighting first in the combat, which is the only good thing that's happening here. Can he kill this crisis suit? Come on,
I
Chris.
really would like to.
Come on, Chris.
Warlock, 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to fight with the one that's got more attacks?
In case he pays to interrupt,
Oh,
just to be a pain in the backside.
Just to be a pain in the run.
I auto wound on 2s versus
But he's got 4 wounds though, and you've only got 2 attacks.
flat 2 damage versus because he hasn't charged, he's a lot weaker. What's the toughness?
5.
Okay, so still 3s then. Yeah, okay.
Cool, right, so we're attacking with the Exarch, are we?
Yeah, we are going with the
Exarch.
Shining Spear Exarch.
He hits
So,
on 3s now.
Hitting on 3s, 5 attacks.
Hitting on 3s. Ooh, there's only 2 hits there. Wounding on 3s as well.
Wounding on 3s, flat 2 damage, -4.
Let's see him. Oh, unless you want to use an auto wound.
No, I had an auto hit.
Oh, it also hits, damn! Okay, so there's 1 wound, he's got a CP, because you haven't used anything in
yeah,
space.
yeah, we'll use that.
Oh, classic,
no!
classic. Okay, so it's,
3,
Minus what?
-4.
so he's got no save then, because he's already used
Yeah.
the Iridium armor, so it's just flat 2 damage.
She's down to 2.
Down to 2, but are you paying to interrupt?
Yep.
Okay, he's paying to interrupt now. The crisis suit punching back against...
4 attacks into the Warlock.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I missed with everything, who cares?
Now it's the Warlock
Okay,
to fight
Warlock.
back. Here we go.
2 attacks.
Come on, mate.
1
Come on, mate.
auto hit.
Okay, here we go.
Yay!
Auto wounding on a
Auto
2s.
wounding on 2s.
2 auto wounds.
2 saves at -1.
So 4
Flat
ups.
2 damage.
There it is. Unless he...
I'm going to CP that.
Don't do it!
He did it!
Take that, Crisis, you bitch!
Yes!
Okay, so Crisis is down, which means you can now advance them, consolidating onto that. So at least you tie them up, I guess that is.
So we're contesting
yeah, you're
that.
contesting that one. So that is the end
The
of the
game is in the
combat.
balance!
so that is the end of the combat phase, and I believe the end of Tau Turn 3. Pretty brutal. Do you want an Eldar Turn 3?
I will finish the turn, and then, like my last appearance on the channel, I will graciously concede.
Okay, so we're going into Eldar Turn 3. We start off with 0 points being scored, I'm afraid, Chris, because you do not hold
I
anything
don't.
there.
They're all mine.
So,
Everything is mine.
so please...
You don't even need to cut because there is no movement.
Wait, no, you're just gonna stay
there.
Can
I
you
like
not?
it.
Can you not, as a desperate thing, just go straight for Sir Robin? Just take down the Warlord. If you take down the Warlord, at least there's some pride in that.
Jules, for you.
Yes! We're gonna kill Sir Robin. We're gonna kill Sir Robin. You're gonna fire and kill that devilfish as well. Something that I hate has to die.
We will prevail!
The movement phase is over, and I love it. When you can fit an entire army on one screenshot like this, I love it. So we have surrounded Sir Robin. is come out of retirement for one last shot at the champ. I'm dying. Okay, right. So please,
Pettiness of this, I love it.
you've got to You've got to psycho him to death. Come on, man. You've got to do
Okay.
something.
He's only got one psycho.
We are going to go for a smite.
On a 5. Oh yes, D3.
Nice. Very nice. It's
Just
one.
the one.
So he's
Okay.
down to 6 wounds.
It's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Okay, everything being fired into him as well?
Absolutely everything.
Okay. Right, so where do you want to start off?
So we will go for the Warlock's twin shooting catapult.
Okay, so 4 shots,
4 shots.
hitting on 3s.
3s.
Oh!
Winning on 5s, I believe.
Winning on 5s.
6 is nice.
Oh, 6
Sixes
is
are
nice.
nice.
-3.
It's on his 4
Okay, so on a 4 up.
Oh,
Okay, so now the shooting catapult
Cool.
of the guy who's just
The
chilling
man
on
who's
his
out
side.
of sleep.
okay, so we've got 3
3
big hits.
hits.
I wish they were the wounds.
Yeah, I know.
Winning on 5s.
Ah,
No
no.
wounds.
What about the
Okay,
Star Lance,
so
though?
it's Star Lance, so 1 attack that misses.
Got a CP it?
John CP that, 'cause that's a big shot.
Yeah, it's not bad,
Yeah,
that shot.
so I'd have gone up to 4, so back down to 3.
Yep. Yep, it's a big
Yay!
hit.
Okay, so
Winning on
just
3s.
double check, so 8, so
Winning on 3s.
Mm.
You can't CP that.
No,
Train wreck.
my autark has disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay, so his twin shooting catapults.
Can't believe it. Robin's gonna survive. I just know he is now. Okay, 2 hits.
3.
Oh, 3
3
hits. Sorry.
hits.
Any
Wounding
wounds?
on 5s. 1 wound, -1, so
Minus
on a
1.
4.
Okay, so
Takes another
chip,
wound.
just chip away, mate.
He
Chip
is down
away.
to 5.
Doomweaver, 2d6 hits to 2d6 shots.
Come on, mate. 12 shots. This has to be it. Surely this has to be it.
Just take some of my spicy dice.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3.
Wounding on 3s. -2,
I have
2
to roll
damage.
so many dice except when making saves.
Here we go. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Well,
That could have been
It's
better.
no. I'm just staying
That could have
positive.
been
Thank
better.
you.
Just staying positive.
So 7's on, so 3s.
3s.
So -2, flat 2 down. Oh, I picked it up as a
It's okay,
6
it's
as well.
Okay, so that's not bad. That is 5 wounds we're looking at right there. -2. So 4 ups. Oh, he's done it as well. He's
One,
absolutely done it.
so
I can't
2
believe-
damage.
He is down to 3.
You're gonna have to charge in, man.
2 damage out for potential 24.
I can't believe this. He's so resilient. Okay.
Right, so
Go on, Robin.
we're going to soak up the Overwatch with
Yeah.
the Night Spinner.
He's charging in first. Are you gonna do Overwatch?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've got the money.
Overwatch has been declared by Sir Robin, who is
We'll
just
be
like.
back in a minute.
Yeah, we'll tell you if anything happens in a minute. So he's managed to get 2 wounds already with his Starfruit Opal Burst Cannon against the Night Spinner. So here we go.
So, saving on 5s.
Oh my god, what is with you and the double 6? That was lovely.
Okay. So that's the first one because now he's got his
That is the missiles re-rolling for Precision of the Hunter.
nothing.
Now,
Okay.
and
Just
now.
1 second, they're so grey. I forgot
Oh, yeah, we've got
about the
the same-
Storm Guardians.
It's okay. They can charge
I'll
it as
just
well.
do my flamer a
Yeah, yeah,
second. So I got 5 hits with the 3.
Okay. Here we
5
go.
6s. Re-rolling for.
So weird to have to hit with a flavor. Okay, so nothing in there.
Nothing.
Okay,
So you're gonna get in there.
So you just got to roll to get in there. We'll do the movement with these guys. You want to do the shooting
They
as well?
would have moved, they would have shot here.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
So, 4 shuriken pistols, hitting on 3s,
Okay, so that's 3 hits.
wounding on 5s,
Okay.
6s is spicy. Oh, a 5 and a 6.
Okay, so Bean's gonna
A
make.
regular save and 1 at -3.
Okay. 1 regular save, 1 at -3. So 1. They're both at 4 ups then, aren't they? Oh, so he takes another wound. So he's down to 2. Do you even make it in with the Night Spinner, by the way? Because this thing, we've done all this and you haven't even rolled it.
They would have moved, like, Spinner's charge was, please be a 12.
Oh, he's in there. He is in there. All of the charges were made and Sir Robin is surrounded. But can they chip off 2 measly wounds on this mightiest of warlords? So because we know that Beanie has 2 CP to interrupt at least in his big pool, we thought that it's worth going with the Exarch first. So the Exarch going in with all his mighty attacks.
So 5 attacks.
Yep.
Originally hitting on 3s, but
on 2s.
+1 to his attack when charging.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, that was good.
That was lovely.
3s.
Yeah,
3s.
3s would.
Oh, easy now. Drop dice don't count, so get him back in the pool. Get him in there. Oh, mate.
At -4. So
Okay,
4 up involved.
How much damage does it do?
Flat 2.
So this might kill him still. Oh, it doesn't kill him.
Robin cares
I
not!
can't believe this, man. The conversions. The conversions.
What was that? What was that?
Are you paying to interrupt?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Right, who hasn't fought? Right, your warlock
You're just
hasn't
gonna
fought.
batter him.
I'm gonna batter the crap out of him.
Okay, so the warlock is going to receive Robin's big punches.
Right, hitting on 3s.
Oh my
All
god.
hit. Wounding on 2s with a reroll of 1s.
Oh my god.
Well, reroll.
So 4 is coming
So
in.
-4.
5 ups, isn't it, with him?
So
Or is it
4
4
up
up?
involved.
So
Okay.
4 ups, damage 3.
And so we'll kill him. Each one will kill him. Oh, I love this game.
And then there's gonna be D6 plus 2 flamer punches.
Oh my god, man.
This is not enough.
I can't believe this.
See, I could have allocated it to other people,
Yeah, you
but
could.
it's just all for your warlock.
Okay, so 4 ups. He's not made it. The
Not
warlock's
at
dead.
all.
Okay.
That guy is so dead it hurts.
And then what else have you got to attack with him, melee, or is that it with him?
Well, I've got the D6 plus 2 flamer, but I decided to...
You
Oh,
allocated it
everything,
all to
everything was
him.
going
Yeah,
into him. Yeah,
just,
okay.
just because, honestly,
wanted
I
him gone.
feel
Yeah.
that Chris deserves to murderate
Thank you.
Robin.
Okay, so
Okay,
the
so-
Guardians are in.
Storm Guardians. So 2 of them have got standard Guardian combat weapons,
Yep.
and each time the bearer fights, it makes 1 additional attack
Yay!
with the weapon. Yay! So they will be. I'll just do them first, and then I'll come back for my
Sure.
power. My power swords.
Cool.
So 3s. Then what's your toughness?
5s.
So 3s, then 5s.
5s. 3 hits.
I was pretty sure that there's a strat that allows you to get +1 to wound with the Storm Guardians if they're next to an objective. Pretty sure I read something about that.
Do you have the command points?
Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack against an enemy unit that's within range of any objective markers, reroll a hit roll of 1 by
Oh, okay.
I didn't have
That's
any
good.
ones.
Okay. So wounding on 5s.
Oh, 2
Does
6s!
sixes do
-1. Just -1.
Oh, he made them back. I hate this so much. He's gonna survive.
And 2 power swords. No extra attacks. Okay.
Fives
Still
again, is it?
5s. Oh, 1 goes through.
Minus-
-3.
So 4 up and
4 up.
Oh my god.
Robin cares not for your Eldar blades.
So it's literally just down to the Doom Spinner.
Comes down to the Night Spinner.
The Night Spinner with
He's
how many
got
attacks?
3 attacks.
Hitting on
6s.
This could be your only hope here. Oh, mate, this has killed me. This has absolutely killed me.
2 hits! Who
Have I
needs
got a reroll
accuracy?
left?
Yeah, I think you. No, do you have a reroll left? No, I think
Surely
you,
I would have
think you used it with the
it.
XR.
Surely I would have used it.
Okay, so what's the strength of this?
Toughness
5.
5, so strength 6.
Oh, it's a
threes.
Come on, mate.
Please.
Let's see it.
Oh, you can't kill him.
1 wound.
1 wound.
No minus.
No minus.
3 up.
He
Robin
took-
cares not.
He took a mighty 0 wounds in combat with all of your guys there.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
So-
the wound conversion of the Exarch there was just atrocious.
Mate, that's the end of your turn.
And with that, Beanie, good game.
Thank you,
Oh
bud.
my god, that was something else. So there we go. That was the new Eldar Codex versus the newish Tau Codex. Hope that you guys enjoyed that 1,500 point mount report. I know I did because I'm literally been in stitches this entire night watching the back and forth of this insanity unfold. If you want to follow us on the old Instagrams and Twitters, you can follow Beanie at
Beanie 40k on Instagram.
yeah, damn right you can. You can follow Chris Paints at...
Christoph Paints at Instagram.
Yes, that's right. And you can follow me at retroj_Insta. This has been a fantastic battle. Thank you so much for painting up some new models that Beanie deleted straight away. Thank you. Hashtag Beanie is a meanie. Secondly, thank you so much for coming down and bringing the army in the first place, and also working with a codex that you have had literally like 2 or 3 days to get to grips with. You've been an absolute ledge, mate. Thank you so much for doing that. Big love to you. Show Chris some love in the chat. Go follow his stuff on Instagram. And
He's
also
really good at painting.
Yeah, in case you hadn't actually noticed. Also massive shout out to GameMat.eu for the lovely terrain pieces and the board map that we're playing on today. But that's been our battle report. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below, like, share and subscribe, all of that stuff, and we'll see you soon. Bye.